Hello everyone, I'm Lalish and over here, Rebellion Godsoul Awakening for Early Access for PC. So the game came out on May 1st, but the game had some patch, so I waited a little bit to record the game. And of course, there was other games to play and to upload, so only now I'm gonna be able to upload. The game is developed and published by Game Studio, I think it's like that. I played the demo of this game like I don't even know when it was, I'm gonna be honest, like a year ago or something like that. So this game is like a mix of visual novel with card battle, and then of course there's like 2 ways to play in the card battle RPG mode or card battler. So yeah, difficult selection, we go for normal. Sometime in 2000 X2。
终于到这一天了，小神喵早就手痒难耐了。托托保佑，托托保佑，希望我们这次行动一切顺利。
By the way, you can have voice in Chinese, Japanese, or link Japanese only, something like that.
别这么紧张嘛，灵犀。啊，对了，要不把敌人都当成大萝卜吧？大白萝卜，感觉更诡异了。
太紧张的话，行动的时候很容易失误哦。要不，小神你来帮我们回顾一下计划的内容，怎么？
啊？这个，先踹开他们的大门，然后谁敢挡路就砍飞谁。我觉得好像有什么呀？这不是都错到没边了吗？
果然是符合小神风格的回答呢。但是要注意，我们的首要目标是获取到这里资料库的文件。
啊，我知道，首要目标还是把敌人统统打飞。啊，真不知道该说你们是太紧张了，还是太缺乏紧张感了。首先是灵犀，你和星梦负责制造骚乱，尽可能多的去吸引敌人的注意力。然后月影负责骇入大楼的安保系统，协助所有人的行动。同时，接下来
database. Kami disrupts trade and splits the fire. Faith and I destroy the database and then everyone retreats.
没错
Yes.
以上就是计划的全部内容了。等你好久了，作为计划的制定者。
Everyone stay safe. I need all members to return, of course. We need everyone to return.
收到。
This game I like DLC like OST and then like swimsuit. So like, and you need to pay for those things. Like especially the OST I can understand paying, but swimsuit DLC.
他的中之人在我司任职期间，我们从他的身上秘密提取出
There's even one DLC that is like only one swimsuit.
更为温顺。现在只要将其买下，
insane.
就可以让它在现有基础上。当然，要是你不喜欢了，也可以使用重置，将其重新培养。
说到底还是傀儡。
Oh my god. DLCs with eager, unsavory buyers who show obscene expressions.
起价20万，竞拍开始。
那就是他们制造的人格 AI。看上去还真的跟真人没什么区别。
毕竟是用人类的意识制造出来的，与其说是 AI， 倒不如说是从本人身上复制出来的分身。
以绝龙网络的作风，多半还会有恶意代码藏在里面。
对于绝龙来说，为了利益什么都做得出来，也就是这种违背本人意志的东西，还是毁灭吧。
全都准备好了哟，随时可以开始入侵。给我1分钟，我就能定位到数据库的所在地。
没有问题。
You can say that one. I don't think you the choice matter.
让我们再闹大点吗？现在这样还不够吗？好嘞，那就
That one is already crying. He's like ah.
兔兔还没做好心理准备啊！
干得漂亮！附近的敌人都往你们那边去了。
很好，就是现在。
Back in black, Moon Shadow.
了解。 天黑，请闭眼。
怎么突然关灯了？
是在搞什么特殊节目吗？
这个，各位来宾请放心，
数据库定位成功，路线生成完毕，所有的监控都被我黑掉了。
不愧是月影，那么我们也出发吧。
Go go go！
还没有准备好吗？在搞什么名堂呢？耽误我这么多时间，你赔得起吗？
That woman has a dog in there. Well,
这
you can
这是
take
本
dogs
次
to
拍卖
auctions. What the
准备
fuck
的
is
一个
that?
小节目，喂，是我，会场的灯怎么黑了？什么？有入侵者？在哪儿？
我们好像
Oh no, run!
闹过头了，感觉跟捅了马蜂窝一样，明明前面都没什么人的。兔兔小心，有什么东西射过来了。
There's a bunny. What the fuck?
好险！我
Another
想
one.
回家，连电磁炮都搬出来了。这些家伙未免也太狠了吧！看样子是派出主力了呀，跟计划的完全一样呢。放心吧，好不容易才搭建好的舞台，这还只是暖场呢。
That one is not liking at all.
我会努力不拖后腿的。这时候应该要说当然了才对吧？对不起了。
哎，还要等多久啊？我这边还有其他的预约呢。你们到底什么意思啊？吊人胃口也不是这么吊的吧？
请各位放心，我们正在确认情况，马上就好。你们赶快想办法修好，要是搞砸了，咱几个都得完蛋。
看样子差不多了呢。
Time to start.
收到喵。接下来就是弑神喵的登场啦！喵，燃起来了！
什么声音？爆炸！
安保呢？都
赶紧保护会场！这是入侵者！主任，站在我身！
到此为止了，你们这帮人渣！
冷静点，大家有话好好说，这可没你。
说完了吗？那就上路吧。
都愣着干嘛？快来救我呀！
That one is going to save that guy.
命令，执行，保护
EIE.
公司。
奇怪，
命令，执行，保护。
That guy, the monitor is like a face laughing.
和菲斯说的一样，这些完全就是傀儡啊！
消灭入侵者。
既然如此，
保护主任，消灭入侵者！
哦，终于来了！这群废物，给我上！
你们这群践踏人心的混蛋，看我把你们全部烧！
Click any Godsoul skill to enter target selection. Click an enemy portrait to target them with your Godsoul skill. Jesus. Using Godsoul will drain energy. Different Godsoul skills cost different amount of energy. Click enter to end your turn and enter enemy turn. Oh, come on. I could use the other ones. Each time you use HP reduce this card costs one less. Oh. Can do this. And now... I always miss that. Heal and kill! By the way, the mode that I'm playing is RPG, but you can play card mode, you don't have that animation.
检测到机体出
You
现
can
异常
choose.
损毁，正在进行机体重启。检测到机体内异常波动，正在执行清除程序。清除。底层代码重新复写中。执行任务。
It's going insane.
保护。猪。保护。魔域。
像有点不对劲。不过他说他能解决，让我们不用担心。虽然确实是这样，但是不必要的战斗还是尽可能的避免比较好。小神，我这边察觉到大批量的安保往你们那边赶过去了，你那边吸引安保力量的任务已经完成。
不能继续打了吗？
这样的话，确保你自身安全的同时，也能为叛逆者这边争取更多的时间。叛逆者这边距离目的地还有一段距离，就拜托你啦，小神。
为叛逆者这边争取更多时间嘛？好吧，既然这样，那就没办法啦。小神喵说，哼哼，让他们见识一下小神喵全力逃跑的实力吧。
Akami check next area forecast before charging in. Even gods should sharpen their blades. Click here to scout the next node. Normal standard damage will appear at the next node. Damn, the guards are quick. Find and taste Kami, Neko's Fury. Meow charge! These to see the cards, right?
好像有个还可以的家伙。
The power of
能为孤带来
links.
毁灭吗？
Click linker tools, linker skill. Jesus, I don't remember this. Activate buff will be displayed here. Right click on linker to check linker's passive. At start of play turn with 2 of your cards in hand, random deal. Gluttony. What the hell? Knee hooker. What the hell? Jesus. Playing a PlayStation. It's a PlayStation gamepad. What the fuck? Don't remember this existing on the damn.
还有谁想要试试孤的怒焰？
2 of these.
又有挡路的家伙。
Oh, it attacks to both of them. That doesn't kill, of course. Oh, that didn't kill.
还有谁想要试试孤的怒焰？
Oh, how the hell that guy didn't die? 1
孤的
HP.
枪还没热起来呢。
How is that even possible? Oh shit. Oh, these only to see who. Okay. Free?
好像有个还可以的家伙，能为孤带来毁灭吗？
To rack up SP? Oh, Godsoul to gain SP. Oh, when SP is full, you can use Godsoul Blast.
神罚绝灭斩。
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
孤的枪还没热起来呢。还有谁想要试试孤的怒焰？
We go dead. Oh, you need to go click over him. Probably you need to press ESC. or click over there, turn. You can't even see. Mental stress? What the hell? That's different. Whoa.
又有挡路的家伙。
So over here to show what they're gonna do. Probably it's better to attack to this one. Kill
姑的
that.
枪还没热起来呢。
Not gonna use the Godsoul skill. I don't know if you can like be safe for the next battle. Outdoor side path. We go over here.
好像有个还可以的家伙
We，can use this immediately.
能为姑带来毁灭吗？
No, but this is only one. I don't want tools like that.
姑的枪还没热起来呢。
That won't kill
姑
the
的枪
ignite,
还没
unfortunately.
热起来呢。
Oh, it killed. Okay, thank God. 92. I don't know if you can like if you could go back to go to the other path. I don't think so.
接下来你就
和计划好的一样。
你是不是完全忘记了？
怎么会？当然是知道的，就是全力逃跑，然后是去到绝龙走廊 A 区来着吧？
你还记得？那就好。这个关头上可不能掉链子。看来小神你还是有做好功课。没错，接下来你要前往绝龙走廊 A 区，并且在那里和灵犀星梦他们两位会合，并且
嘿嘿，小生我还是会偶尔努把力的啦。那么月影，接下来就拜托你告诉我后续的路线了。
明白。
And the demo wasn't like this. There was like a. I don't remember this part having this thing to move.
可恶！
小神你没事吧？
没事没事，只不过是突然出现一只偷袭的恶魂而已。
我这边显示你那边身体状况好像有所下降。
小事，只不过是被恶魂给摸到了一下而已。
你这家伙，还记得叛逆者在行动前编写的治疗程序吗？我记得还有剩余。
月影，我没。
乖乖听话，小神。后面的路途不知道还要走多久。
是了，小神明白。真是的。
大叔，
不是，那个好像有。
总之，小神你还记得道具
Who
怎么
needs
使用吗？
items? Kami was ambushed by suddenly appearing enemies and sustained a significant damage, requiring an item to recover. Quickly find the response item to the rebel prepared. Click here. Item. Oh, it heals to everyone. Items can turn the tide, use them wise, and victory will be on your side. Oh shit. Linker. Oh.
又有挡路的家伙。
This one, right? Please don't tell me it heals enemies. Do we throw healing potions at them? Oh, I need to select one of them. There are many ways of the nights, including start purchase, exploration, and mark collect items for the future needs.
姑的枪还没热起来呢。
Does it kill? Kills. Free! Oh shit. A shop. Card? Oh, you can't buy any card? No. So it is only to get like items in case you want. Restores your energy. Gift. Okay. Buy some items.
好像有个还可以的家伙，能为姑带来毁灭吗？
Buff, defense. Gonna take out the defense one. Don't want to deal characters that put defense. The needle? What the hell? Who is this? God damn, the guys even disappear. Chest. Probably this is to rest. Chest. Okay. Probably something to heal.
看起来小生我全力逃跑还是很强，那群追兵被我甩开，现在影子都看不见。接下来就等林夕、星梦他们。哦，看见了，林夕、星梦，这边，小神，啊，快逃！啊，你们说什么？
There was an enemy.
哎呀，真是危险，差点就被直接命中了。星梦，你刚刚说什么来着？那个星梦，小神他刚刚好像劈开了妹妹导弹吧？我看见了。小神，等危机解除，请务必教我这招。哈哈，好说，我可是小神。那个小神星梦。 现在不是说这些东西的时候，后面那群追兵又来了，而且好像看见一枚 RPG 导弹不够，他们现在拿出来了不怕，小神他能劈开一枚，就一定那个虽然很不好意思，总之两位快跑吧。
She's like, no, I cannot defeat all those missiles. The fuck do you think I am? Okay, so now we have all these free? Yeah.
又有挡路的家伙。
That is this one. This is to heal. Reduce the cooldown of all linker skills by 1 turn.
大家都打起精神来啊！
This is to heal. Yep. Transposition. How many do I have? 3 prism, but that is prism. Oh, I should have used that first time. damage dealt this turn is reduced. Come through this to heal. Oh, attacks to everyone. That attack, Jesus.
冰川消融，现出枯骨。
By the way, it's
这
move.
可是你们咎由自取。
Oh, okay. So I get 2 cards, right?
太棒了！哇！
But
安妮姐先生做的真棒！
trying to heal over here.
安妮姐先生做的真棒！大家都打起精神来呀！敌人对大海的力量简直一无所知。前面就能出去了。
Oh my god, he used the same image.
终于能离开这里了。
They used the same image over here too.
哇，外面宽阔多了，小神又充满活力喽！不要松懈，前面还有最后一段路，守卫肯定也只增。冲冲冲！小神喵会把他们全都砍翻的。小神他好有活力啊，仿佛之前的疲惫不存在一样。这就是小神吗？走吧，我们去追上他。
There's more? Jesus, it wasn't like that.
这个我们是跑掉了，总算可以休息一会儿了。灵犀感觉累坏了呢。是的，如果不是小神你的帮助，那肯定啊，这群人的 RPG 导弹根本没停下来过。那种事还是嘿嘿，别怕，灵犀，就像我说的，他们都只是大白萝卜而已啦。可是。 大白萝卜不会用 RPG 导弹的，还有那种事无关紧要。我希望灵犀。话说回来，你们怎么会被那么多追兵追击啊？根据月影的预测，那边应该没有那么多的保安助手。嗯，你们两个怎么这个表情？不是，就是那个怎么？我就直说了，小神你说的对。哎呀，小神我偶尔也会努力一下的啦。不愧是小神。嘿嘿。 这种事以后再说啦，现在说我怕我会骄傲的。总之，你们不仅仅和原先预定的汇合路线不同，而且还有大批量的不在规划内的武装保安尾随。那我先把消息传递给月影吧，不然的话，月影，我这边是小神，月影。
There's no communication.
不用是了，小神，在这块的附近。 布满了电子屏蔽器，一开始还好，而且我们现在的位置，为了逃跑，星梦，你的意思是，虽然很不想承认，但是我们现在简直就像是被猎人不断缩小控制圈。猎物，小神，星梦，没有月影的帮助的话，虽然没有了追兵，但是前面好像还有不少，还能怎么办？ 那肯定是继续加大音量，然后把这群家伙统统打败。大白萝卜不会用 RPG 这种东西啦。
Boom. That one is even covered in the ice. What the fuck?
无论对抗什么敌人，都要全力以赴。
What's that? Those cooldown. Oh, but wait a second. Why are they getting this? Oh. Ah, okay. Which one was that one? Because it costs less. Take out turn. So let me see this. It does damage. No, damage dealt this turn is close by 50. That does the damage. As the buff for the draw. So will it work?
恐怕是再也醒不过来了。
Does someone needs to be healed? Doesn't need. There we go. That killed. So we have chest or rest. We go chest. The hell? Coco and Becca.
好像有个还可以的家伙，能为孤带来毁灭吗？
大家都打起精神来啊！
Well, is that one prism, right? Gee, that's so much health. I'm gonna have to heal her. I'm gonna take out that.
忍者先生做的真棒！冰川消融，现出枯骨。这可是你们咎由自取。
这点实力吗？
Don't need to age so many heals. I can take out then that. I can heal her. Take out this.
忍者先生做的真棒！太棒了！ 这点实力吗？
There we go.
敌人对大海的力量简直一无所知。
This to start, so you need to do
林
that.
夕，西梦，稍微等下。怎么了吗，小神？我察觉到了，是那个家伙，他在前面等着我们。
As Kami spoke, a girl emerged from shadows in front of the three of them, staring coldly at them. In her hand, she was holding a mechanical head. It was the
居
auctioneers.
然连自己最开始保护的家伙都干掉了，这个家伙！
察觉到，在魔域进行大肆破坏，扫描完成。目标类型，因此，主机允许本机进行全攻略输出。
得赶紧解决这件事，然后去帮他们。没办法和你一抱歉啦，我们赶时间。
Holy shit.
好像确实还可以的家伙，能为孤带来毁灭吗？
大家都打起精神来呀！
Gonna try to take out this one. Godsoul, this one can heal.
孤的枪还没热起来呢。
Jesus. Gonna have to heal Kami is what it is.
冰川消融，现出枯骨。忍者先生。
Oh wait, I have the Godsoul. I didn't even saw that.
神罚绝灭斩。
Because I was expecting it over here to appear, but now you're over here. Do that.
太棒了！
More fire. Okay. Now she's
恐
alone.
怕是再也醒不过来了。
She's gonna buff.
就这点实力吗？
So wait, this one you can never get her to come again because it's infinite.
大家都打起精神来呀！
Oh, she has Godsoul too. You can see.
再不逃跑的话，就来不及喽。
93.
奇怪，
怎么了吗，月影？突然这个表情。
不，没什么，只是突然联系不上小神他们三个了。明明刚刚还能。
说不定是陷入恶战了。后面等我们结束再去找他们吧。多亏了小神他们把所有安保都吸引走了，我们没什么阻碍就来到这里了。
We need to be careful too. Here's a protection code I made for you.
谢谢
Run it.
我也会尽力掩护你的。前面就是数据库了。这数据库怎么感觉跟科幻电影里的克隆人基地一样？
We can discuss these thoughts later. Does it matter comes
你说的对
first?
我们赶紧。抱歉，不小心走神了一下。现在还是正事要紧。那边应该就是数据库的控制台了，把月影准备的程序装进去吧。安装成功，接下来就是启动了。启动程序的密钥还记得吗？毕竟密钥就是你的生物信息，赶紧输入密钥启动程。
LOL.
密钥输入成功，接下来就只需要等待资料上传就可以了。
Feel like something's not quite
不
right.
太对劲。
Faith, don't you think this has been too smooth? We haven't even needed tools or backup
这不是
plan.
很好吗？
As if the script was tailor-made for us. No deviations in story, script, or even the time in perfect execution. This is really too eerie. Look at his not yet formed eyes in confinement. I feel like they are going to break free and crawl out.
也许是那些维生舱中的 AI， 再加上紧张的氛围，让你等这里的资料全部上传到程序后，我们就马上。我的头好痛。
Faith, are you okay? Why
叛逆
suddenly?
者，你说的对，这个地方怎么可能那么防御松懈？可恶，怎么会这样？我怎么
Faith, what are you
再不
talking
逃就
about?
来不及了？要逃就必须是现在。
Escape? What about the database
我
content?
们搞错了，那个东西是。
I'll listen to you. Let's. Isn't now that you go to like school or something?
抗争的结果，或许在开始时便早已注定。很抱歉，是我来，以及他们卷入这场危机。
My head hurt so much just now. Whose voice was that? Why did the download speed suddenly increase so much? Hey, they give you more download speed. The internet provider, right? I turned to look around, but Faith was nowhere to be seen. Faith.
啊，怎么了？为什么不读取数据？
Lol, what happened there on my
怎么回
hand?
事？血龙的防御系统怎么突然恢复了？出了什么情况？
Moonshadow. Hey Moonshadow, what do you mean the defense has been restored? What
出了
exactly?
情况，我们这边碰到了。
Hashimu, what emergency?
为什么他们会？叛逆者，快逃！
Suddenly, a sharp pain shot through my abdomen. I looked down. My stomach, there's a hole in it.
不对，不应该是这样的。叛逆者，还听得见吗？
You got to be kidding!
抗争的结果，或许在开始时便早已。很抱歉，但请你相信，一切还没有结束。只要你继续抗争下去，那些因你而彼此链接起来的灵，最终与你一同，向这个世界发起叛逆。
Because now should be that part that you go to the school, right? What was that just now? What exactly happened? Why can't I remember anything? Just some vague memories. It's coming back slightly. Just like that, so simply. By some complete strange style, straight through the abdomen for no reason.
你起床的时间还真早啊！看来你没忘记今天还要。
Yeah.
话
Now
说
is
别
this
想
part?
了，那家伙还没起来啊！
别管他，他可和我们不是一类人。好了，起床，当高中生了。
Just a cool drone? What the fuck? Fair enough. Anyway, better get up for school. Yeah, because like in the demo they cut a lot, like the part of walk and stuff like that. Jesus. 5 a.m. 5. The fuck? Students flood out, charging towards the nascent sunrise. Lost stare at the couple meal ticket in their hand. Even though I have a student card, I still have to use meal tickets to eat. This is really exaggerated. Lol bites into a meat-scarce bun and finds something rodent-like. What's this? Lol shows it to a patrolling teacher. Teacher, there's something in the bun. It's like, get the fuck out. The teacher snatches and flings it away. Oh, God, what the hell are you saying? The chemistry teacher plays a chemistry experiment video for the students, which is immediately met with
老师
booing.
知道同学们很有做实验，下次老师把自己家里的
The lab's right there. Why is it always locked? What area is this anyway? AI assistants like a deep... of course they cannot say what it is. Can answer most questions instantly and help us learn fast. Of course it's easy to understand what it is. Yet they ban the device, forcing us to flip through brick-sized dictionaries.
考试了，把书搬一下。
Yes, get your dictionaries.
好了，你们先看一下，等上课了，我们就开始讲
They
这
are
次的
all
卷子。
bummed out. They are
快
like,
点，你们说这
like
道题
zombies.
大家错的比较多，而黑板上的内容都记下来了吗？ 安静！我知道同学们。
Students lower their heads dejectedly, continue to take notes, Lol slumps at their desk in the back row, barely holding their pencil. People used to say stars are visible in clear night skies, yet all I remember are these polluted skies devoid of starlight. Is it wrong to seek freedom? Is pursuing freedom a crime? Why isn't class dismissed? Wasn't there a dismissal bell? Can't absolve the lecture, maybe record it secretly for IE an hours later. Too risky, teacher might confiscate it. Can't endure, just zone out for a minute. Exhausted, I collapse onto the desk and plunge into sleep.
上课铃都响了多久了？起来！你这么年轻，就这样颓废？站好，不准靠墙！给我做500个深蹲，打
500。
这是为你。
牛主任，您这是在做什么？
哎，飞象同学，这位同学上课睡觉，严重耽误了学习。
I think on the damn this was translated.
那么500个也太多了吧？
我只是气势上吓一吓他嘛。等他清醒了，我就会放他回去的。
那么你现在清醒了吗？
哼，但是作为代替，你必须写一份2没完成的话。飞翔同学，你来。飞翔同学，我知道你辛苦，但是，当然，作为学校的希望，你可要努力呀。飞翔同学，行了，时间不早了。
Bullock turned and walked away. Lol sat wearily on the ground, and Luke stood beside Lol, burned with worry. A year ago, under my parents' unilateral decision, my first choice for further studies was forcibly changed to Dream City Third High School. Dream City No. 3 High School is a private middle school, commonly known as Third High School. Although it is not key school, some classes at the Third High School boast graduation rates that rival those key schools. Because of this, many parents eagerly send their here, even resorting to school transfers or great repetition. Yet they fail to see the helpless cries and laments of countless Third High School students, concealed behind the school's glossy honor roll. The drastically shortened breaks between class.
哎，站住！突击搜查，把包打手机没收，学生证拿出来。
你们好好看着，谁再敢在课堂上看无？同学，你看看你都带了些什么？课外的学习。
Oh my God, we cannot even learn IE.
给我把这个心用在学习上。
The spark of vitality in our eyes is gradually fading, and our dreams for the future are slowly turning to mere luxuries, with ears deaf to the world outside and eyes fixed only on books and test papers. Now things have come to this point, even our most precious holiday time has been completely stripped away, as if every minute and second of our lives must be dictated by adults. Law set up a small desk on the bed, lit a night light, and hurrying through homework. I numbly wrote the long and tedious self-criticism filled with meaningless gibberish.
给你留了点热水，先去洗漱吧。剩下的检讨我帮你写。
No need, I'm almost finished.
要是我能彻底说服牛主任就好。
Don't blame yourself. If it weren't for you, I would have been exhausted to death by 500 squats today. By the way, we are also busy. Are you still going to that academic competition?
必须得去啊！你也听到了，大家可都盼着我呢。牛主任说这次比赛含金量很高。叫我一定要拿个好名次回来。
为校争光，说的倒是轻巧。这次比赛会有那些重点高中的学生参加吧？想拿名次哪儿？我之前路过实验室的时候，可是都看见了，那些参加竞赛的学生一个个都萎得跟个僵尸似的。反正我已经提醒过了。
没事的，这次竞赛又不是只有我一，只是这样一来，平时的课程学习就不过再苦再累，也就这2年了。
Push through. Do we have to live such a tormented life? Look, remember I used to light up talking about photography like how I geek out over IE? Why can't we chase what makes us come alive? Don't we deserve joy too?
现在得拼命学习，高考拿到好成绩，进一所更好的大学，然后去拼尽全力打破阶级壁障，不然我们又能用什么达成父母期望的回报呢？
While youthful diligence is not misplaced, why must every moment be dictated by adults? From dawn till night, our time is consumed by nothing but class and exams. Does such excessive exploitation truly yield efficiency? Luke and I fell silent, cutting our conversation short as the dorm supervisor footsteps echoed outside. After washing up, I curled sideways on the bed, gazing into the pitch-black crevice between my mattress and the wall. Luke's words pressed against my ribcage. For common students like us, this is the unvarnished truth. But, in fact, does that equate to being correct? I drifted into sleep, steeped in perplexity, bracing for the arrival of a new day. 3 months ago, recently it seems like someone in Dream City has already been developing a new era, highly intelligent IE with emotional expression capability. While I'm still stuck in traditional IE stage, there is still so much for me to learn. About this, you should try looking into this. What is this? Not gonna talk anymore, I'm busy here, else don't contact me unless necessary lately. Okay, thanks. He downloaded something, he immediately downloaded virus. My god. The campus lay eerily still on the weekend, with nearly all students departed to savor their well-deserved respite at home. Yet a handful remained trapped in this asphyxiating institution for varied compulsions, myself included, consigned to full boarding due to my parents' prolonged absence. Clutching the bread aisles just about, wandering to the playground trying to console myself, ever since that morning when I found the rat's tooth in my bun, breakfast had become convenience store loaves. I'll find a corner to hide and eat, and check for any new IE message while I'm at it. Bullock only found the obvious stuff I left visible, model gadgets and random books she deemed unimportant. My phone busted abruptly. After sweeping the deserted area with my eyes, I slowly took out my phone to check the message. The Wiz is swamped, messaging me this early. By the way, that IE submodel, how is your research going? What on earth did you give me? I tried training that IE and found its capabilities beyond my imagination. Not only does it possess search engine ability stronger than Wando, recognition of specific data types and more. And that's just a submodel. Awesome. Hey, don't underestimate yourself. The submodel is publicly available online for anyone to use, but you are the first to actually figure out something. Shh. As long as it works well for you, that's all that matters. Anyway, I'm getting back to work. Contemplating my future plans, I walk to the secluded corner behind the teaching building. To my surprise, the usual secret spot only Luke and I knew about had already been taken by someone.
原来 BOSS 设计有这么多学问呀！还是看不懂，又有特色，又有符合玩家习惯，怎么办？怎么办？刚看不久就卡住了喵！要是连这个都学不会的话，又怎么能独当一面呢？不能气馁，小神喵！不能泄气，毛毛脑袋燃起！不行，我今天一定要把它弄明白。
我就猜到你在这儿，我正准备去实验室呢。
Luke had somehow appeared behind me, but I was too lost in thought to notice him. Where have I seen this girl before?
话说你怎么在这站着，不去老地方坐
Luke's voice drew the red-haired girl's attention from her seat. She glanced up, confusion flicking across her face.
我们原本的位置。
Look, what's with that, Luke?
哎呦，我作业还差一张卷子没写。抱歉，今天我就先不和你去吃东西了，我先回班上了。
Luke said, looking at me as he gave my shoulder a light pat and nodded. Then, without another word, he turned and walked away. Hey! My abrupt reaction caught the girl's attention, leaving me awkwardly staring at her. Hello!
完蛋，看书太投入，居然都没发现有人。不知道他是什么时候来的。不对，说到底，为什么这种角落都会有？不是这样的，那个，你听我说，这本书不是你想的那样，这个是既可以背英语单词，又可以学数学函数的超级辅导书喵。还有就是，还有。
Before I could explain, the girl darted off like a gust of wind. Even on weekends, the school strictly prohibits anything unrelated to studies. She mistook me for a disciplinary committee member. After all, she was holding a genuine contraband item. All I've bolted to. What a mess, that look. Was he smirking when he left? Never mind. The girl dreams of becoming a game developer. Wait, what's this? A glinting object lay where she'll be sitting. I'll walk it over and pick it up. A pen, I'll find time to ask around after. The head girl should be easy to spot. 1 French fries, please. Putting down my heavy backpack, I took a seat at snack shop in the mall near campus. My bad, still on my way, just a few more minutes, no problem. Today's July 8th, theoretically only 1 week into summer vacation, but the reality summer break has already been crammed with affection. Thank you, teacher. Oh my god. The parents, of course. Compassionate tutoring, just a policy loophole to rebrand illegal cramming. Hijacking summer and extorting extra fees, utterly disgusting. Can Shinhei skip this? Even slightest dissent gets labeled as acting special by other parents to prevent them from falling behind. Parents volunteer under duress. Unsurprisingly, my parents enrolled me without asking.
在想什么呢？
See the group chat about our affectionate academic
多
support.
学1分钟，多抄一个人，这不
Grind set on steroids,
不
right?
谈那个了。今天实在太热了，我顺路去买了冰棍。给你也带了一个。
Yellow peach flavor, Hawthorne. I apologize for what happened this morning.
怎么可能？我还想问你和今早那个妹子相处的怎么？
That one was so awkward. I barely managed the greeting before the conversation died.
这一周一直在补课，咱们都没什么时间喘口气。现在总算能稍微放松一下了。最近你的 AI 研究有什么没办法，兄弟，我倒是也想帮你来着，没想到好心办。
Only because of
所以最近
snacks.
有什么好玩的？
Check these.
还挺可爱的。
Jesus.
果然是你的喜好啊。不过
Cat
你给我
girl
看这个干
obsession.
嘛？
Imagine it's not the point. Tap the download button next to it. Guy looked quickly downloaded.
等等，1万，10万。
10,000 is no 100k. Yes, 100k.
好家伙，这么短的时间里，你手机里竟然下了10万张。
Not really remember my project is it, but the algorithms overclocked
什么意
today.
思？
The limit is 10,000 image. Why 100k? Server overload doesn't
别
that
想那
up?
么多了，这是好事。
It's only 10k
不过
and it did
这进步有
100.
点突飞猛进。
Jesus. Met this guru online. He gave me a source
源
code.
代码
Yeah, shortcuts. Skip the years of grind. Still can't crack the premium
可以的呀
features.
看样子要不了多久，你就能。
It makes me angry just thinking about it. If it weren't for the school suddenly scheduling extra class, if I had more time, I'd definitely. Whatever, pointless to run. Next month, Side School AI Innovation Competition. Let's team
AI
up.
比赛，去啊，抱歉，这次我恐怕不能。
Because he has that competition. The Olympiad prep again? Yeah.
哎呀，不提了。今天咱们不是要去看电影的吗？学校里的事就先。
Our story time. I haven't finished those 8 test sheets. With less than a day off on weekends and evening self-study class, completing assignments is
没关系
impossible.
我昨晚特地熬夜写完了。来，还有40分钟电影就要开始了，我也来帮你抄，一起加油吧。
Great, thanks. By the way, Mr. Book treated you to late night snacks. That's unusual.
而且不知道为什么，吃了之后确实
Really?
可能是外卖比饭堂好吃的缘故吧。
Now I want to order takeout for
记得带
later.
上我那份。
Got it.
检测到不明能量波动，正在进行
After a
演
while.
习失败，失败原因不明，初步断定为异空，不排除恶回因素导致，正在进行估算概率，需要进行清除，正在建立链接中，正在进行链接，预估时间。
All done. This should suffice.
那咱们就去看电影吧。
Okay. Oh my god, Attack on Titan. On the screen, soldiers waving through giants wield their swords, sacrificing their lives for the freedom of all humanity. Crossing the swamp of conspiracies, they finally emerge from the forest of war, bringing peace to the Skyrim land. Huh? My vision blurred inexplicably. I rolled my eyes hard. What's happening?
怎么了？
Do you see it, Luke? Those data streams around us?
你眼花了吧？
Maybe. Sorry, let's just keep watching. Where is this? Before my eyes, countless skyscrapers rose covering the sky. Numerous billboards and neon data floated in the air, creating a fantastical future scene. A future world? If it were, I'll be hit by a truck, not a sport while watching a movie. At everything hum blasted through my ears, I whipped it around. That's... In the distant red-haired girl swung her long sword as hordes of humanoid monsters charged toward her in relentless waves. Next to the red-haired girl was a white-haired girl. In front of her a virtual screen appeared and she continued to tap on it. Strangely, found the monsters at the periphery dissolved into data static over time, scattering into the air. That red-haired girl is...
恶魂好像全部都解决了呢。真不知道该说你是无所畏惧还是一根筋，居然真的一个人把这群怪物拦截住。毕竟是燃起来了喵！啊，真该说不愧是有小神你。注意一下，第二波恶魂就要来了。了解，看我接着砍翻这群！无比4战速决，我们已经拖步。
The red girl stood with her back to the monster corpse. In her blind spot, supposed fallen head of Heavy Soul twitched upward. It seems that this Heavy Soul was hiding in the pile of slain monsters, waiting for the right moment to ambush. Now it rises up and lunged fiercely toward the two girls. Hey, watch out! As I shouted, the world seemed to freeze mid-motion. The Heavy Soul strike suspended in the air. She will die. What should I do? What should I do? Dodge. I saw it. A thread materializing between me and the red-haired girl, linking us inexplicably. Then, as I expected, with a look of astonishment on her face, the girl suddenly dodged the monster's attack.
原来我第六感这么厉害的吗？前方好像有什么恶魂。
Oh, Fervor, heal yourself. Parry, gain 12 defense.
支援来了！
This is to heal.
支援来了！进入斩杀线。
Level 2 and level 2.
Ah, 敢偷袭我，看来已经做好要被干掉。奇怪了，啊？怎么了吗？这种感觉，你刚刚有没有感觉到什么不对劲之类的？
The white-haired girl scans us runs from.
不对劲，倒是没有那种感觉了。是吗？话说回来，这怪物的数量减少了不少。应该是刚刚偷袭你的怪物被那个怪物的感觉不像是普通的恶魂，反倒魔域。可是那个东西不是说目前为止都在类似于高纬度的空间里吗？我也不知道。总而言之，明白了喵。
Because elites are like these. We're going here. Level 2. That's
前
right.
方好像有什么恶魂。
Oh, it doesn't stay the SP? Huh. Oh.
支援来了。
Get that defense. Here we go. I think I'm gonna put more defense again.
要来了！神罚绝灭斩！
That doesn't even do that much damage though, damn. I'm gonna heal, take a chance. Probably levels up to level 3. Yep. More defense, more health, more kill.
怎么突然那么冷？冷的鸡皮疙瘩都起来了。不是冷，是另外一种东西。怎么回事？这股感觉……我感觉鼻子有点不疼。该说你神经大条还是什？这种感觉怎么可能是感冒？这种窒息感。大姐姐们是来陪海拉的吗？明明一直以来都没有人愿意靠近海拉。这个孩子看上去，那应该是普通的幽魂吧？幽魂一个人在这里孤零零。大姐姐要来陪海拉一起啊！海拉好开心。好，我来陪。等一下，停下，不对劲。怎么了？她看上去不是恶魂。不是的，虽然不是恶魂，但是这个少女是幻灵。幻灵？幻灵是存在于这个世界之中，一种构架于虚幻意念的存在，顺应人们希冀而存活在这个世界的存在。那么就是恶魂了？不是的，大多数的幻灵都并非恶念，但是他们会非常容易受这股极致窒息的感觉，和我身上不断跳。他受到了魔域的影响，已经神志不清了。大姐姐们为什么不愿意过来？海拉一个人真的好难受。为什么不愿意和海拉一起玩？居然这样，你们都该
She became scary.
当心，这只幻灵冲过来。
Level 2.
前方好像有什么恶魂。
Gonna use that to get some defense over there.
支援来了。
Oh damn, that was a lot.
支援来了。
Can also immediately that one.
支援来了。进入斩杀线。
Ew. There we go. Level 4. More attack and more
可
HP.
恶！即便战胜了这个幻灵，但是却无法清除影响他身上的杂质吗？为什么？海拉，我是做错了什么吗？能告诉海拉我？这个家伙，没办法了，无法清除他身上的杂质，不然的话，他在这个世界只会造成更大的破坏。大姐姐们。
The red-haired girl takes a deep breath and closes her
抱
eyes.
歉，小海拉。他消失了，他是回到了魔院里去了。他消失的那个方向就在前面不远处。
Near your school campus. Ahead appears to be a rubber supply depot. There should be plenty of resources we can use. Perhaps the main force fled the early battle because only a handful are on guard now. What should we do? Sneak and steal. Ah, she took damage. Armor coat. By the way, what hell is armor coat? Okay. Most linkers are capturing in the outer space, though there are exceptions. Anyway, head over to my place first and I'll introduce you to some information about linkers. Here you can view information related to linkers. training items typically cognition essence can increase a linker's weight, like
这就是你的住所啊，看
You
上去
can
不错
send gifts to our linkers to boost
以后也
affinity.
请你多多指教啦。
After all this talk, I feel exhausting. Increasing the linker
这
affinity
就是你的
unlocks
住
new
所啊，
linker
看
skills,
上去不
secret
错嘛。
voice launch, and
以后
CG
也请你多多
scenes.
指教啦。
You can change your linker's outfit. Sorry, the dressing process isn't viewable. Be kind, after all, you are in Dream City. Here you can access the profile, include their background, secrets, voice launch, and get away to their affinity stories.
这就是你的住所啊，看上去不错嘛。以后也请你多多指教啦。
Special story launch requires sufficient affinity to unlock. As for me, it's not time
这就是
yet.
你的住所啊，看上去不错嘛。以后也请你多多指教啦。这就是你的住所啊，看上去不错嘛。
Okay.
所以无论如何，我们都救不了那个女孩，是吗？目前来说，是的。先甩开那些想法，继续前。好的，抱歉，明明一开始就答应你。
Isn't supposed to be an enemy in there?
果然是这样，越靠近这边，这股让人反胃的感觉，只要继续往前。
你们是谁？反应不错，少女。只不过前面并非是尔等。
感觉是个劲敌呢，这个家伙力气还真大。是魔域守门人，准备战斗。前方好像有什么恶魂。
Gonna have to heal.
神罚绝灭斩，支援来了！支援来了！进入斩杀线。支援来了！
Oh, that kills? No? Oh my fucking god.
支援来了！哼，不过如此。前面就是你之前一直说的。对，只不过要注意安全。
Before the girls, every set path was blocked by concrete walls and barbed wire. The only open path was flanked by strange bullhead colossi standing like gatekeepers. 79. We are like, oh, we are back.
是不是感觉超燃的呀？特别是砍爆牛头巨人宣告胜利那段，我都差点叫出来了。
What exactly was that back there? Did I time leap? But why was only a minute gone when I turned? Was I commanding that red-haired girl in battle? Was that my hallucination?
怎么，还在想昨天晚上？别太放在心上。其实当时大家都在装作学习的样子，其实，你别看我这样。
Awake, Look, and I wandered around a bit more, but my mind kept circling back to the hallucination incident. As sun dipped lower, we dragged ourselves back to the dreary school for 6 PM study session. As for commanding that girl in battle, I tried to brush it off. Another week passed and we are still trapped in the same monotonous routine, forced fed knowledge and drowning in endless exams. That's supposed to future world journey. I've dismissed it as an hallucination. As teacher left, the students instantly flopped onto their desk and fell asleep. Finally over. But now it's time for calisthenics, the only period teachers never drag out. Exhausted already, yet we have to waste energy on mandatory calisthenics. After this, more class, no breaks, some bathing drills, forced movement, endless. Look, are you okay?
刚才有些走神，没撞到你吧
So hot, do you have a fever?
一点小感冒了，没事的。
I'll take you to the infirmary, of
我要去
course.
实验室，没时间浪费了。只要坚持过这段时间， 我在竞赛中拿到更好的成绩，跟着我就可以缓一口气。
The competition again? You'll collapse before the event starts. Listen, go ask the room teacher for sick leave. I sneak my phone in. The A assistant I mentioned will record our lectures. You won't fall behind.
谢了。
飞翔同学，我不是和你说课间操的时候。
Mr. Bullock, Luke isn't feeling well. Can you go to the lab
又
later?
是你！以前这次竞赛可是关系到他的自主。
What?
飞翔同学，现在
Of course, I
是
don't
竞赛
understand
的
what
关
they're
键时
saying
期。
there. He nearly fainted. What good is the competition if he
牛
breaks
主任
down?，
我会继续参加。
我就说嘛，一个10几岁的小伙子，就算真有点不舒服，飞翔同学，你可千万不要像某些人那样。对了，关于你这种没有前程的人，我们也是有考虑到。接下来的课间操，我们会开会，在那时，好好期待。
Campus weekly meeting 10:25. Every morning the school holds a weekly assembly, and it's usually Mr. Bull giving a speech. Normally his round just discuss me, but today, after learning Luke's situation, unspoken fury returns inside me.
是你呀！你知不知道，这种不尊重学校的行为是要被处分。
My hand instinctively clamped over my pocket. The phone I'll grab earlier to help Luke was still there, if he finds it. I'm not feeling well, sorry sir.
是吗？
Yes sir, my apologies.
你这家伙的话，算了，反正再努力也。
Understood. A sudden indescribable dread surged through me, primal like prey sensing a predator. Every hair on my body stood on end. What is this terror?
同学，你说的也是，你可是已经耽误了全校同学1分钟的时间。去医务室吧。
Did the IE auto-record that incident? Did I accidentally trigger the recorder while trying to show Luke the IE features? Alpha month slips by. Since that day, our class has been closely monitored by patrol teacher and has stricter IGN and discipline inspections. In this case, my personal time evaporated and my IE research forced to halt. Just when I finally found the chance to return the pendant and ask about the previous time travel incident, I was told that the girl was being expelled. I didn't have time to think twice to know was Bullock's masterpiece. Meanwhile, Luke's competition hit its critical phase. At his busiest, I won't see him for days on end. Even now, with Dorm Mage gone for a break, he remains glued to the lab. Whatever, back to my research.
还没睡呢。
Can't sleep, figure I'll train the IE. Why are you back so early?
牛主任让我明天继续去实验室。今天
Resting early? Since when is 1 AM early?
能陪我聊聊吗？
We will go to the rooftop, of course. Thanks to the holiday, no Doom supervised patrol outside. Luke and I slip effortlessly onto the rooftop. The night sky over Doom City held no stars, just tireless neon lights stained the lower hanging clouds with their kaleidoscopic glow. When the last time you clear your mind like this?
你说这个谁记得呀？
He lowered his gaze, expression
不
unreadable.
过，我印象里，估计得到我读小学的时候了。3年级的暑假，我经常偷拿我爸的相机去拍照，但被我爸为了证明自己，有天下午，我提前溜出补习班，去梦之塔照夕阳。
That sunset. Wait, is that your phone's wallpaper?
那是傍晚7点15分的夕阳，我到现在也忘不了拍下那张照片。当时的我坚信，如果是这张照片的话。然而，当我回到家，邻居家的阿姨却告诉我，我爸知道我逃课后心脏病发作。那天晚上，我在我爸床前守了一宿。在那以后，我就再也没用过他的相机。
No wonder you say you love photography, but I never seen you take a shot.
是啊。后来，当我父母笑着把我第一次考第一，
Luke turned toward the campus, gaze fixed on the dark-lit academic
只有
building.
满足他们的期望，我才能弥补自己对的。而他们现在对我的期望，
USS, but that's the top university in Dream City. Do they even graduate from average schools like
以前
ours?
是不会的。但这2年3中名气越来越大。
Recommendation sauce, is that why you are killing yourself for the competition?
牛主任说，只 只要我能带队拿到这次竞赛的优胜，就把最后一个。但是队里除了我以外，其他人都好像默认我们肯定比不过那些重点高中的队伍。虽然他们都在努力备赛，可我们心里都……这几天甚至已经有人放弃，开始待在实验室做。他只说，既然我是队长，那我就要负起责任来。我当然也跟其他人聊过。
That's why you have been busy recently, so you've been killing yourself trying to patch their
最近几天
gaps.
只要我闭上眼睛，眼前就会好不容易忙完了今天的任务，然后又得马不停蹄地补上平时缺掉的课程和作业。半夜躺在床上休息的时候，我老是做噩梦，梦到自己被锁在实验室里。问你个问题，如果明知道再怎么努力也不会有任何结果，
I look up at pitch black night sky and express my thoughts. Even though we can't see the stars, I believe they are still shining somewhere. The effort may not lead to desired results, but we have to go on. We chose to persist, don't we? Set aside your parents' expectation and others' judgments for a moment. Listen to your heart, look. What do you want? No filters, no outside voice, just you.
说了半天，你这家伙最后还是把问题丢给我了呀？
Because it's a question only you can answer.
说的也是，虽然不知道到底算不算正确答案，但我知道自己明天我会去找牛主任谈谈，队伍的问题也好，我自己的苦恼也好，如果他还是不愿意去处理。
Give up, not gonna raise hell. I even prepped all your evidence for justice campaign.
这已经是我能做到的极限了，我可不想闹到受不了场。自己想做的事，自己该做的事，感觉刚才咱们说的话。
If expressing outside is rebellious, then I think I'll just keep rebelling. If speaking my mind is rebellion, guess I'll stay rebellious.
不愧是你，谢谢你。
We returned to the dorms, eagerly awaiting half-day weekend break. The next day I had Sunday afternoon. I waited at the diner, my meal half eaten. I'll even order a portion for Luke. But 40 minutes passed our agreed time. Luke was nowhere to be seen. Still with Bullock? Should text him. Done yet? If enemy come up, message me or I'll head over. Another half hour passed, the dinner gradually filled with noise. Even on this supposed holiday, some students had already returned to campus, desperate not to fall behind, to outpace others, drawing themselves into the relentless grind. I had no right to judge their choice, but the sight was exhausting just to witness. Meanwhile, still no sign of Luke, no response of my text. It's something happening? I have to pack. This unease, better check the school. Pack a lunch, meet me outside lab building.
呼吸机，呼吸机呢？快给我拿过来！
一切还没有结束。
Who is speaking?
瞬间，世界。
What's this? The fragment words echo as my vision blur. What's happening? When my sight cleared, the school ahead had shifted. Is this Third Eye? And that voice earlier. When I looked back, the alley behind me seems turned into a tunnel, full of darkness. The alley behind me, its depths pitch black. The students were gone, silence, just me standing alone. The lunch I'll carry vanished, literally knocked loose in the chaos. Even if I took out my phone to ask someone, the signal and network were mysteriously cut off, and even the IECs on my phone didn't respond. No signal, no data, even the IE system lay dormant. Can't backtrack either. Maybe Luke's nearby, let's scout the area. I walk along the road outside school gates, scanning my surroundings. Every side path was blocked by walls and barbed wire. The only open path was flanked by strange bull-head colossi, standing like gatekeepers. Electronic screens resembled bulletin boards could be seen everywhere. I approached one to read its text. Summer 2000X0, General Bullock led school's second base garrison to victory in the college entrance exam campaign. Winter 2000 W7, General Bullock commanded the YY-based rocket class to victory in ZZ competition campaign. Spring 2000 X1. These are the honor roll from the school's history, and it's mentioning the honors of Bullock. What even is the General Bullock? What is this place? If it's a prank, it's way too ridiculous. I was throwing in questions, every answer I grabbed just dissolved into more chaos. Forget it, find Luke first, no time for this. No one outside, guess I'll have to search inside. Passing through the secret gate with my student car, I entered the school grounds. Most of the buildings felt familiar, but the massive bullhead skull Aussie standing in campus and the strange building called General Bullock's Hall told me this clearly wasn't the further high school I knew. Where exactly am I? The chaotic situation before left me momentarily at a loss. Countless doubts erupted in my mind, but at this moment no one could provide me with answers.
喜欢偷懒是吧？你们都好好看着，这就是违抗。
对不起，请不要！
Harsh rebukes and sharp screams came from not far away. The abrupt sounds made my heart tremble involuntarily, filling me with fear. What is this?
叫你偷懒
The
叫
rats!
你逃避训练，还有你，连将军定的小目标都达不到的废物，还好意思来找我去跟将军求情？按照军规，逃避训练者，但是为了让你们长长记性。
The Punisher stood screaming in agony while others stood watching Tommy in fear, not daring to make a sound. Monsters starting students from our school.
好痛！求求你们了，不要撕毁我的小说！
我有让你们说话吗？竞赛退步了，就该鞭策。更何况，
可是我只是想要去创作而已。
创作，写这种杂七杂八的东西，就是你不好好学习的理由是吗？
可是我只是想完成我的梦。
梦想？你觉得梦想比你的成绩还重要吗？
The scene before me made me clench my fist, anger rising in my heart, but the terrifying monster in front of me made my anger instantly evaporate, replaced by a deep sense of helplessness. Damn, what's going on? Where is this place?
差不多就行了。
Fish,
赶紧把他
of
们带去
course.
惩戒室吧，别让将军等急了。
哼，算这些小子走。
The red man roughly pulled students up from the ground and drove them toward a building. For the students, this situation seemed like a pardon, as they walked with joy and smiles while being driven by the monsters. I close my eyes, the situation in front of me makes my thoughts turn over. At the moment my emotions are anger or sadness. I don't know, it's just that I know better. Now is not the time to indulge in these emotions. I stab my cheeks hard, trying to calm myself down. The place where the monsters are taking the students to looks like the lab building. Could Luke be there too? I'll follow them and see. I can follow the monsters into the laboratory building. Along the way, students were thrown into various rooms, from which terrifying screams occasionally emerged. After the monsters threw us into the rooms, they turned into the lab building. I hid to the side, trying not to make any noise. While the monsters were away, I opened the doors to free the students. Strangely, the doors weren't locked. The students inside the rooms were conducting calculations and experiments, all with pale faces and vacant eyes. They didn't even seem to notice my arrival. Inside the rooms... Oh, this is sensei. But I didn't have time to think too much. As I opened more doors, my anxiety grew stronger. If Luke was caught in a place like this, it made sense why he hadn't contacted me. A deep sense of dread came over me, but all I could do was continue forward, silently praying for Luke's safety. The sounds of those monsters have disappeared. Here, looks like this is a punishment room. I approached the door and listened. No sound came from behind it. Filled with tension and anxiety, I slowly push open the iron door. It's Luke. Luke, what are these lines? Why are they pumping in? And what's being extracted? Damn it, why won't they break? Look, it's me, I'm here to rescue. I grabbed Luke's shoulders and called out to him loudly, but he remained silent, his face lifeless and devoid of any expression. Whatever is happening here, I need to get him out first.
哪儿来的小虫子?
I really turned around, but in that instant, a massive impact from behind sent me flying, slamming hard into the wall. The taste of blood rose in my throat.
对不起，将军，我根本没想到会有人跟着。
哼，只有把所有时间都用在学习上，才有未来。也幸好那些学生都明白我的深意，没有逃跑。
将军，实在是……
别和我说理由，我也不想听。今天我还有别的事情要处理。
多谢将军，
把他给我按住。
是。
What is this? The buzzing in my ears gradually subsided, and when I looked up, I saw a harder minotaur even harder. The monsters behind him immediately came over with grins and pinned me to the ground.
哦，
我还以为是什么人，结果原来是你这个孽。
That voice, Bullock. What happened to you?
什么？被本将军的雄姿吓破胆了？哼，果然垃圾。
What is this place? What have you done to Luke and the other
你这
students?
家伙居然还敢质问本将军，一副执迷不悟的。
Bullock ignored me and turned toward Luke, lifting him up. Luke offered no resistance. The light that long left his eyes like a puppet on
我记
swing.
得你以前成绩不错吧？结果现在呢，被人家飞翔同学远远地甩在了身后。哼，冥顽不灵，好好和飞翔同学学习学习吧。同学，将
But students should have some free time to pursue what they
你
want.
又有什么资格拥有自由时间？高中生，交给我吧。
This only causes
这样
stress.
自以为是的高中生我见多了，辜负家长和学校的好意，说到底是在逃避学习。
Have you ever considered the pressure you create with your "this is for your own good"
跟社会的
excuse?
压力比起来，你们学生的这点压力又算得了什么？你扛不住压力你就退出，没有人强迫。
As Bullock spoke, he lifted Luke in front of me and
你
shook me.
看，飞翔同学不就扛住了压力吗？你看他在凌晨都还在刷，那是什么？
Luke's hammer fell to the ground in front of me. Upon seeing it, Luke's puppet-like eyes seemed to gain a tiny spark of light.
是违禁品。报告将军，是相机。
我明白了，原
Bullock said, then threw Luke aside.
本将军倒是没想到，就连飞翔同学都误入歧途了。难怪我说飞翔同学最近怎么状态不好，原来是因为这个。
After speaking, Bullock shouted angrily and crushed the camera under his foot, leaving a large crater in the ground. As Bullock crushed the camera with a stomp, the last bit of light Luke's eye completely vanished. It's his hobby, it is his
梦
dream.
想，幼稚，学习的时间拿去做这种事情，也能被称之为梦想。
You bastard! Without my strength, I wobbled to my feet, looked up at the arrogant Bullock, feeling either anger, frustration, or both. Without my strength, I broke free from the control of the two monsters and rushed at Bullock, throwing a punch at his face. Yeah!
小崽子！
My punch didn't cause any substantial damage, but this square hit Bullock's face. His expression turned extremely dark as he coldly stared at me, then suddenly burst into laughter.
你这个狐朋狗友，一定是你带着飞翔部这么努力的孩子，就是因为你的愚蠢。按照军规，本将军今天就把你斩首示众。
Completely drained of strength, I couldn't resist. I could only watch helplessly as he raised his weapon. Time seemed to slow down from this moment. I could clearly see the trajectory of the falling sword and the sound of wind breaking was so clearly. Everything happened so suddenly that in this life flashing before my eyes moment, rather than recalling the past, I felt an overwhelming sense of unwillingness.
汝，要就此放弃了吗？
The strange female voice echoed once again, but this time it sounded from my heart. Give up?
是的，放弃抗争，放逐自我，随波逐流。
Give up? Those words sound so
那么
relaxing.
汝要放弃了吗？汝愿如此狼狈终结一生？
I won't give up. Inexplicably coming to this place, inexplicably finding myself about to be killed, inexplicably about to be killed by this oppressive bastard. After all, these monsters are gonna possibly accept ending like this.
是吗？果然，我没有看错你。只要你继续抗争下去，一切就不会结。
What are you saying? Just then, a burning sensation pain emerged from my tightly clenched fist. Something had appeared. That's a pendant? The pendant transformed into an intense red light, splitting the darkness before
你的
me in
祈
two.
愿，我听见了。
Burning red air flew in the air as sparks scattered from the clashing steel. Bullock's great blade was easily blocked by the cat girl wreathed in flames, forcing Bullock himself to retreat.
是你？不可能！我明白了，是你小子玩的把戏！哈哈哈哈哈哈！真是得来全不费功夫。
就凭你手下这群杂鱼，哼！看我把他们烧个精光！前方好像有什么恶魂。
The rats!
支援来了。
Gonna put defense.
支援来了。
Kill the rat.
支援来了。支援来了。进入斩杀线。
It's better to kill. Oh, I didn't level up. Under the Cat's Great Sword, those menacing monsters fell one after another like cutting vegetables.
一群废物，看来还是得让本将军亲。
啊！就你，一头蠢牛也敢自称将军，哼，笑死了命！
The battle resuming against the towering bull, the girl showed no signs of being at disadvantage. So strong, and that red hair looks like that girl's. No, this isn't time to marvel. Look, I need to rescue Luke.
如果你是想把他带出去的话，我劝你还是放弃比较好哦。
Another girl had appeared beside me without warning. Who are you, and what did you mean just now?
初次见面，我是菲斯。刚才的话等会儿再给你解释。现在外面的恶魂就要进来了。
With Luke still kneeling motionless on the floor and hordes of monsters pouring in through the door, I had no choice but to heed Faith's command, charging out with the group in a desperate dash. Under the cat girl's cover, we escaped from the punishment room and hid in the corner of the hallway to avoid any
好像
pursuit.
暂时甩掉他们了。小神，稍微休息一下吧。
Kami, are you the girl who was reading that day?
你认得我？
That morning behind the school building, I found that the pants you dropped. Where did you go? Anyway, that day I saw you fighting these monsters.
战斗是指……嘘，两位，叙旧的话题还是先放一放吧。不妙，外面恶魂的数量好像有点超出我的预料了。菲斯，我去继续吸引火力，你们注意时间。
Wait, Luke is still in there. I need to save him.
哎呀，你还是放弃吧，那并不是你认识的飞翔哦。
What do you
你已
mean?
经发现了吧？这里不是你熟悉的现实世界，而是被我们称为异空的意识世界。
Teratopia, a world of
是的，
consciousness?
这里是人体肉眼所观测不到的世界，你可以简单理解为是脑电波所存在的世界。在这个世界，而那个飞翔只是被困在魔域当中的一缕意识，就算你把他救出来，也只会在离。不过，意识能出现在魔域，说明他现在正在现实世界遭遇什么不好的事呢。
Devil Souls Roar.
快，恶魂就要发现我们了！小神，你先等等，我还有一件事想要确认一下。现在，虽然我猜你现在还没弄清楚状况，但如你所见，我们正面临着巨大的危机。现在我们需要你的力量。
My
你的
power?
能力，名为神魂
Godsoul
器。
Link. I don't understand what
你
you
还没
mean.
有发现吗？在你的指挥下，我们的力量能够得到大幅度的增幅，并且能够轻易地发现敌方的弱点，并且刚刚只是不完美的契约，就已经能够达到那个程度。菲斯，他才刚刚觉醒神魂吧？你确定要让他跟我们一起战斗吗？神魂，这么称呼倒也没错。我相信我的直觉。要想摆脱现在的困境，他的力量是必……就算你这么说。
Faith, you just say Luke is experiencing something bad in the real world, right? To help my friend, I must leave this place quickly and to return to the real world. I definitely need your help. Besides, you just saved me from Bullock, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say it.
我就知道你会这么说。那么，因相同的反抗之心而共鸣的两个灵魂，能否完成神魂契约？
I don't know what Faith did, but my vision was suddenly enveloped in darkness, and both their figures and voices appeared completely. I told myself to stay calm and listen carefully. Faintly, I heard the crack of burning flames from behind. I ran toward the sound of fire getting closer and closer. The surrounding darkness gradually receded, and Kami rose into the air amidst rising flames.
与我同样拥有反抗的意志。 你是否愿意同我一起与恶魂作战
No, I don't want to do that.
至此，契约完成。从今往后，我的剑将为你斩断阴霾，而这胜利的第一剑就由你来挥动。
As Kami words fell, an invisible sword landed in my hands. I raised the invisible sword above my head, aiming at the light screen before me. The light screen split into two, and so did the main door of the laboratory building. After seeing the Godsoul counter with Kami, you can freely configure Kami's skills. Open menu. Click here to configure your vital skills. This tactical setup you've always relied on to ensure you always have a fallback plan. This one can't be altered. Build a new plan. Click here to add Kami into party. This displays all the skills currently available to your Godsoul. These are your hand cards. Their taps are subject to a limit. As you progress, additional slots will open, allowing you to hold up to 12 cards. This is your resonance chip, which determines how many duplicate cards you can carry. These are key considerations for your configuration of your Godsoul setup. Now it's time for your experiment. Remember to save your configuration. Well, you don't have nothing different for now, you know, like... Put all of them. Healing. Oh yeah, I cannot put more than that because I put the parry. I put the parry and the flame, right? Untitled plan, there we go. New. There we go. Amazing. These are initial tactics. Oh. Change plan, you can go over here and choose this one.
前方好像有什么恶魂。
Can go immediately and use the Godsoul. Why not? Unfortunately, do a lot.
Yahoo! 支援来了。
Sardonic Surge.
Yahoo! 支援来了。支援来了。
Did it heal? I think it healed.
支援来了。
Kill the fish. There we go. Level up. After the bait, we continue fighting while retreat to our pursuit. What was that just now?
战斗突然变轻松了喵！刚才在战斗的时候，我根本不需要思考太多，只要跟着你的策略与想法，这就是你们之间灵魂链接的作用呀。我想的果然没错，经过神魂契约后，你就能够最大程度的原来如此，这就是他的神魂能力吗？
Godsoul, I think I heard that term from Bullock earlier. So what exactly is a
神
Godsoul?
魂是意志和愿望的投影。当一个人的意志和愿望足够强烈时，这份意愿就会化作神魂。
What special
不过你
abilities?
身上
There's
的情况
nothing.
有点特別，我也是头一次见到像你这样特殊的神魂。更详细的说明之后再说。那么，接下来的战斗。
Dogs.
前方好像有什么恶魂。
Always use this one to do damage to all of them. That guy should die, I think. I really hope these guys can die in there.
支援来了。
Because this guy's gonna do buff, so.
支援来了。进入斩杀线。
Take chance to will always.
有了你的指挥，这些要不我们直接反攻回去？干！别闹！领主的力量可不是这些普通恶魂能够比拟的，鲁莽轻敌可是失败的。
I've been wanting to ask from the beginning, what exactly is the beast, and what do you mean by world of consciousness? Why has skull turned into this, and what are these lords and evil souls you keep
别着
mentioning?
急，我一个一个来说明。你现在所见到的学校是大部分学生认知中的样子，而那些怪物和学生，则是现实中人们意识的具象化。
Perception and consciousness. I don't quite understand.
打个比方说的话，这里就像是3中全体学生的梦境，他们在现实生活中遭受的苦难映射到梦境里，然后就出现了你所见到的那。
Like a group of people having the same nightmare?
总结得很到位嘛。虽然有点不一样，但意思差不多是这个意思吧。当现实中大量的负面意识堆积在某一片区域内时，那片区域意志不够坚定的人被这些负面情绪所影响，本人的意识就会被而恶魂和领主，也就是你见到的那些怪物，他们代表着现实中恶人的恶面。
The director, the bullock, fitting that. What's the
魔域
point?
领主本身就已经是异空的异类，所以死亡后身体的杂质被清除，将会变成比原本的。
So they come to recognize the true
你这么理
selves.
解倒也没错。而恶魂以及领主，他们在被净化之前会不断的攻击普通的庸魂。现实中受到压迫的人，意识会被长期囚禁在魔域，他们没有魔域内的记忆，现实里的经。
But Luke isn't someone with a weak
那
will,
说
is
明
he?
他在现实世界的遭遇已经超出我们的想象了。我刚才看到他的意识非常薄弱。总而言之，要把他送回去，对吗？那些麻烦事先放在一边，重要的是先……前面已经没路了。
Okay, we need to go through here. After several intense fights, we successfully broke through and arrived at the main gate of Third Eye.
前面已经没路了，别担心。还记得你刚进来的时候走的路吗？
Yes, I passed through a small alley outside school and then arrived here. Does that
没
mean?
错哟，那里就是魔域的出口。
So will you stay here afterward?
你这是在担心我们吗？我们还有点事要办。放心吧，你跟小神已经结下了神魂契约。不出意外的话，我也很期待继续与你并肩作战。
I know to Faith and Kami said goodbye to them and walk alone toward the dark alley. 100%. Did I really come back? Looking at the familiar school gate before me, I was shocked while also recalling what Faith had told me earlier. I early rushed through the gate and ran toward the laboratory. What should have been just a few minutes walk felt unusually long to me now. In my ears, beside the sound of wind and my own breathing, Faith's word kept echoing. Look, situation in the real world is worse than we imagine. Look, please be safe. Perhaps because it was the weekend, I didn't encounter many issues along the way. But as I crossed the playground, I unexpectedly ran into someone who shouldn't have been there.
关闭校门！从现在开始，尽把实验楼周边的学生都赶回教室，别让校内的学生靠近那边。
Hiding behind the podium, I watched Bullock giving orders on his phone with a serious face. Hearing his words, my heart began pounding with a terrifying rhythm. The anxiety nearly made it impossible to breathe. I sprinted again, passing through the teaching building ahead, ignoring the warnings from security guards and patrolling teachers behind me, desperately rushing to the library building. In my field of vision, someone was being carried on the stretcher. Wearing a school uniform, that face, thought I had only been away for a day, looked much thinner than last night. Above the pale face was blood that shouldn't have been there. Who is it? Luke. A full day had passed since Luke's accident. I remained silent in my dormitory, unwilling to come out. The dorm room teacher understood that Luke was my close friend, so he didn't say much. Regarding this incident, the school explanation to the outside world was that the student had some pre-existing medical conditions. It was an individual case and had nothing to do with the school. After rescue, Luke was not in mortal danger, but whether he will regain consciousness remained unknown. That evening during the self-study session, the homeroom teacher warned us not to discuss the incident. Under the school's strict prohibition, discussion among students about this incident was quickly drowned out by heavy coursework. There were a few reports about this matter online. Everyone seemed to think it was just an ordinary accident, expressing sympathy before moving on. In the end, apart from an empty desk in the classroom and an empty bed in the dormitory, everything seemed as if nothing had happened. But recalling everything I saw that afternoon, I still couldn't believe this was the truth of the incident. The third I transformed into the beast. Bullock in monster form and look on the verge of death. Plus Bullock's panicked reaction on the playground, not only a fool thinking he had nothing to do with it, but how can I prove it? In the days that fall, I tried asking many students and teachers for information, but either they stayed silent or knew nothing. The police are still investigating the matter, but for various reasons, no other witness and school surveillance cameras coincidentally happened to be under maintenance. The investigation has reached a deadlock. When the police tried to walk to me previously, they were interrupted for various reasons. Is there any way? Right, I think I recorded Bullock coercing Luke earlier. Thought I can directly report Bullock as he might turn things around me if he panics himself. In that case, I organized the events involving Luke and me, anonymize them and let the outside world know about what happened. Hope to get justice for Luke. It's already 3:30 AM, over 1,000 emails have been sent out and over 1,000 videos have been successfully uploaded. What's going on at this time? Who could it be? My eyes gradually adjusted to the glaring light and I realized the dormitory door had been opened. And the person standing outside was actually Bullock.
果然，小文，你跟菊姐去查查她的宿舍。
好的，牛主任。
This late, why are they here? How did Mr. Bullock know I was reporting him? Without giving me time to think, Bullock had already dragged me into the hallway.
举报学校！你做这样的事情，哼！我梦到你小子在梦里反抗我，还揍了我一拳，我就留了个心眼儿。
What?
在你小子的房间里放。
The things that happened in the beast, how does Bullock know about them? The hallway was dead silent without a single student poking their head out of their room. I didn't know if they were truly asleep and couldn't hear, or if they were too afraid to make a sound.
劝你识相点儿，赶紧给我把所有邮件撤回，所有的视频文章删除。不乖乖照做的话，你就是故意抹黑学校。你在胡说什么？我根本听不懂你在说些什么。
Then why are you
没
panicking?
机会了，用你的指纹把手机
哎，牛主任，这些是我搜。
This bad is not controlling his strength at all. If this continues, I'll suffocate.
小崽子，还敢反抗？你俩去追！
But after days passed, I saw that Bullock's form had returned to normal. This excited like the beast. Is this the beast or reality? Am I hallucinating or what? With me in our guard, I could only escape into the teaching
我刚
building.
才听到这边有声音，你去另一边堵他。
I kept my spiel while trying to lighten my stash, organizing chaotic thoughts in my head and thinking rapidly what should I do next.
而恶魂和领主，也就是你见到的那些怪物，魔域领主本身就已经是异空的异类。
We need to defeat Bullock. Since last time I was so focused on getting back, I didn't ask Fake how to return this trouble. If only I could contact her again.
Hello， 在想我的事吗？
It must be the recent stress. I'm starting to hear
哪有
things.
什么幻听了？我现在是在通过灵魂链接跟你说。
The voice that once again sounded from nowhere made me to believe that Faith was indeed talking to me. So Link, I don't understand what you are saying at all.
大概就像心灵感应那样，你就当这是你和小神完成神魂契约后走。算了，这不重要。我现在感觉到你那边的世界伤能外泄。
So I will talk like I'm currently running for my
听起
life.
来你那边情况紧急。既然如此，那我就简单和你确认一下吧。
What?
你现在是真的下定决心想要？
I felt silent for a moment, didn't still touching my neck where I had just been grabbed, and thinking about Luke's tragedy, I took a deep breath. I don't want Luke's tragedy to happen again. This time I must settle things with Bullock once and for all, and that's why I have come this
我明
far.
白了，既然你已经做好了觉悟，那么你打开手机，我已经给你手机里载入了一个全新的异空系统。只要你密码全输入9节，我通过异空系统能够将你直接传送到异空。
How long will it take to
一眨
transport?
眼的功夫就够了。
Understood.
小混账！你还想逃到哪里去
Ruining teacher ethics, constantly exploiting students, regarding everything for your own benefit.
闭嘴！闭嘴！成王败寇，只有胜利者才有资格书写历史。小混账，连主。
Behind me, the two dormitory supervisors from earlier came down from
牛主任，
upstairs.
我们听你的，从楼上拦下来了。
反抗学校，反抗老，这就是你的下场！我的仕途，我的未来，你接着嚣张啊！接着嚣张啊！你以为我
We are not your tools.
我早说过了吧？臭，你不是很能说吗？说啊！
你那边听起来似乎好像很不安全。
This first time I've heard of such a request. F finger.
小混账！我要把你挫骨扬灰！
That's exciting.
好久不见，嘿嘿，又见面了呢。看来你已经下定决心要反抗牛。
Yes, we need a counterattack. Faith, tell me how to bring Bullock to justice. I think I've completely angered him this time. If I don't stop him, I probably can't go
听起
back.
来你好像和他彻底撕破脸了呀！不愧是跟我一样有着叛逆神魂的叛逆者喵。
What's a rebellious
就是
soul?
字面意思。算了，这不重要。你先看，
This
在我
is
给你的异空系统里，有着关于魔域内的实时导航、事件的引导、物品的定义等一系列。
what exactly is the
先前我跟你
beast?
说过，异空是意识的世界，而异空之中是人类最真实的意识空间。因此，在现实世界，不过魔域并不会直接在异空之中显化。而当你主动反抗牛勇猛后，
By the way, Faith, what do you mean earlier by entropy leakage? And why does Bullock still have memories from the beast? If I didn't see it wrong, he even transformed into his beast form in
这其实
reality.
是两个问题。虽然现实中的人无法感受到魔域内发生的一切，伤是指的这个世界的混乱能量，正是魔域已经混乱到异空无法承载。
So reality will be replaced and the beast will become reality, is that right?
是的，但也正因如此，当领主被消灭之后，不光魔域和里面的恶魂都会彻底消失。
This responsibility feels heavier than I imagined. So that means
没错，
finally seeing hope for justice for Luke, I couldn't help but clench my fist tightly. Come, Faith, I'm ready. How about you?
当然，终于等到这一天了。我也有很多账，还没跟牛勇猛算清呢。别太放松警惕了哦。上次我们闹出的动静太大，三中魔域的戒备肯定比之。不过相信只要我们齐心协力，肯定。
Let's go! Every move you make in a beast will cost energy. Hear what happens when metal load spikes too high. Be extra cautious during exploration. Yep. Cards. Oh, you can buy these ones. Fox. Oh shit. That's not bad. I'm probably gonna buy this one. Equip. There's nothing. Item. Is this healing, right? Which one is the oh, this only attack 12. Gift? There's nothing. But which one could I take out? This is a 2 too, just like Jesus. Elemental, no. Damn, that's hard to know which one I should take out. Oh yeah, you need to take out 2 cards. Probably gonna put one more over here. And he needs to take out the card. I'm gonna take out that.
前方好像有什么恶魂。支援来了！支援来了！
Can't kill immediately this one. That guy's gonna heal. That's what I'm gonna do myself.
支援来了！
There we go, because came out that one. Came out an elemental card, get defense. But that guy bypassed my shield, it's like, Jesus Christ.
进入斩杀线。
Okay, stand.
对了，你们有没有感觉这里的环境跟……好像是没有之前那么让人……毕竟魔域内部其实也不是所有地，就像摄像头始终会存在监视死角一样。 这里就是魔域的
sign。
我知道，神迹就是魔域里的。倒也不能说不对，只是用游戏来打比方，更准确的说法是，神迹是由你们至于神迹到底有什么用
？Increase mental stress. Save progress. Star, we go to the star. Despite how many students still train in the gym, they try to through push-ups, spell fights, and gritting teeth, while the merciless instruct watch. You there? Think I can see that? It's a wolf.
前方好像有什么恶魂。
Yahoo!
支援来了。
Can use these to do that by some damage. Put fire. That should kill. Hopefully.
支援来了。
Hey, level up, nice. Gold chest.
稍等一下，前面。
What's wrong?
没，只是我和小神和他似乎有点过节。
It's survivor blade.
我可不是什么烂杀物。说起来你可能不会相信，那个东西还保持着神智能和我们交流。你这说的不清不白的。 刚刚小神口中的那个东西，可以说只不过他们在魔域中待久了，所以神智啥的在魔……
Another collateral
也可以
victim.
这么说，本质上他们跟着。小神，现在有了叛逆者的加持，我希望你更加要注意力。在未来，说不定我们能有能把他们救醒的方法。放心啦，我知道。
Strange, why do my hands suddenly feel warm? Let's go. It's that one again.
是谁？啊，是大姐姐啊！哦，还有一个大哥，这次是来讨伐海拉。我做了什么？不，海拉，你什么都没做错，只是，我不听！你们一定是想和那些人一样伤害不？我们。那么为什么大姐姐还拿着剑？哇，大姐姐，你也和那些……既然这样，小心
My hands, what's happening? Is it there calling out to me? Maybe I can do something. Kami, hold
放
back.
心吧，我会。
Level 5.
小心，前面好像有什么不得了的恶魂。
We can do this because I don't have flame in there, so it will be easy to know that.
支援来了。支援来了。支援来了。神罚绝灭斩。
Here we go. Did the Ramption Link regain their sense after battle?
痛，好痛！我已经收着力气了。叛逆者给你的力量加持，不过幸好没有吓死。叛逆者，你看危险，快回来！
She's reaching out, I can feel it.
大哥哥，你
Crouch down and hug her, there we go. The moment I embrace her, a needle-like sting pierced my hand, reminiscing of IV punctures during hospital visits. But this was different. The pain spread subconsciously as if invisible transfusion tubes were pumping corrosive energy into my veins. Yet within seconds, a warmth surged from relic scorching the invasive substance into quantum ash. It's over now.
这股力量，虽然不太明白，但是叛逆者似乎把……那么你有什么变化吗？目前感觉不出来，但是能明显感觉到那大哥哥怀里好平静。大哥哥是来陪我一起玩的吗？
Yes, let's play together. See, I haven't brought any apple.
大哥哥，
You have been through so much.
对不起，海拉，刚刚我还主动伤害了你，对不起。
It's alright, it's all in the past, of course.
那个，
You get me experience. There we go.
这样的话，那么他就得自己创造一个神域大。这个我到时候和你说吧，叛逆。这样近距离看着，你还看着也没有那么凶了。哼，好像不太亲近我。算了，我们继续探索吧。那个，抱歉，我觉得我的名字叫利罗海拉。那个
Little Hella shines the party. We capture a link and in the coming back we can have assist us. Click on menu. Do you notice that we just rescue another to your team to become your Godsoul assistant? This displays your Godsoul current stats from top to bottom: attack, defense, healing, HP limit, and SP limit. Oh my god, I can't even read those letters. For every 2 cards played, apply stacks of fragile. Oh shit. Change outfit. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool outfit. Does she have one? This one? No, default skin. Default skin. What is this?
这里没有恶魂的气息，大家说，外面的恶魂越来越多了。应该没错，一般来说，恶魂的气息最浓郁的地方。哇哦，好传统的设定，感觉就像那些王道 RPG 一样妙。什么跟什么啦？消灭恶魂可不是领主的力量，可不是那些普通恶。哎，放心放心，真正的高玩绝不会犯轻敌的。喵。小神有很丰富的战斗经验。喵。没有啊，紧张什么的。我是神喵，怎么可能会嘛？安娜不愧是小神，那当然喵。这个那个。
She's gonna burn the brain.
接下来要怎么做？我为什么要好面子嘴一个？根据现在的状况，我建议尽量小心前进。没错。这下应该就不会穿帮。至于潜入，嘿，我果然是天才喵。我会为你解决这些敌人的，哥哥。
So always these. Ultimate attack take X points of damage where X is number of charges attacks. Focus. Try to kill that guy. Sure, I feel so dead. Okay. Resting spot. These to buy, right? Oh, it's still the same. Equip still the same. Item. Gotta do like that because those items can help. We arrive at General Bullock Hall in the deepest part of the breeze. In the lower right corner of the plague, there was also a bull seal. It seems Bullock must be inside.
这样一个恶心的家伙，还自诩为勇。
Coming to a great sword and streams of fire gather around
我这招破门而入。
The great sword erupted with brilliant flames as Kami swung with all might, directly breaking through the bronze lock and the main door. Instead of the Bullock sat in General's chair enjoying service.
这不就是那个反抗老子，还有那个玩游戏的孽种
The game addict.
眼神还是跟以前一样呆滞的。
小神明明是凶猛嘛！哼，你现在这副横行霸道的样子，才让人感到扭曲。
哼，这里没有你说话的份，老子可是威风凛凛的将军。
你这暴君，就知道肆意威胁学生与下属。
哼，肆意威，哼，三中就是老子的军营。作为 在老子的军营里，无论是像畜生般被圈养起来，还是训练有素，靠着我的阶级才能活，都要绝对服从我。
我们是为理想燃烧青春，凭什么为你这个恶霸奉献生命？
乳臭未干的小屁孩儿！
那在这一空之中，你就准备接受我们的审判。
555 Jesus. Some episodes have nasty passive traits. Reckless attacks will cost you more than you gain. Right click, Evil Soul Portrait, check Evil Soul. Like your Godsoul, most of passive buffs appear under portraits. Yes. So that's nothing. Well, I can use immediately this one, that's why I didn't use against that handle. Item. Kill that one. Okay, we can have like that. What is this? Can't I kill? Fucking use the item to kill him. Bullock's work patch, +1 max energy. Oh shit. What? I don't even level up.
难道我做错了吗？我推行军事化管理，晚自习和补课。
For our own good? Is that your excuse for stealing our time and even harming our health and life?
我延寝时，每天工作12小时以上，我付出了全部的青春，忍耐了快20年。现在，我让你们在学校。再说，横浦中学的学生，个个都是高分。这个世界本来就是弱肉强食的事，只有服从我的管理，你们将来才能在社会上立足。
Still try and justify yourself. I don't believe that we must start our youth to secure so-called future. Moreover, your formalistic system has always been just to satisfy your desire for control.
是你根本没把人当人看，打着为了学生的旗号，所做的一切不过是为了你对权力的欲望，甚至还剥夺了学生的人权。
So many people have been hurt because of you. You must pay for your evil deeds.
哼！不听老人言，吃亏在眼前。哼！我这都是为了你们的学习，不给你们点教训，你们怎么会意识到自己的错误？你们根本不懂我的良苦用心，不过是为了贪图眼前的享受就来。
He's using studs as an HS excuse.
没有必要再继续了。牛勇猛，你这扭曲的灵魂。
就算你们反抗得了我，那波浪潮也会席卷你们的。
无论如何，我都不会再顺从你编造的谎言，不会再忍受你的压迫，因为现在我们已经有自己热爱的、愿意为此拼尽全力的理想。
为什么？为什么你们能那么执着？而我现在根本就没有人。
Look at this all should be vanishing now, right?
不过接下来会出，就像人死的时候会看到一生中重要的回忆一样，领主的恶魂在即将消亡之时，组成他恶魂的重要回忆会。
Blocky Apple began to dissipate, transforming into a novel with the cover title "The Frostblade General."
这是上学时候写过的小说，已经好多年没有看到它了。
Is this the source of his distortion?
理想、热爱，那些不切实际的东西到底有什么用？坚持下去，与所有人为敌，就会得到好结果吗？
How will you know if you don't try?
我年轻的时候也以为凭热爱能实现理想。你们什么都不懂，不明白火会在风中熄灭。当你们像我一样被编辑泥沙俱下的痛斥之时，能够凭借理想活下去的，终究只有极少部分被选。与其让你们走那种理想幻灭的道路，不如逼你们走上正途。你们这样的年轻人根本不懂这个世界的法则。
Is an authority like you the rule?
社会的法则远比学校里的规则更加残酷。
你的权威现在已经终结了。实现理想的道路并不轻松，这一点我们当然知道。可是，连尝试的机会都不给我们，从一开始就逼迫我们放弃我们的未来，才不要被你们的威力所束缚。
你们真是冥顽不灵！
只要能实现理想，就算让我一直叛逆下去又如何？
Kami smashed Blocky Apple to pieces. Cut it in
看样
half.
子恶魂消散了呢。太好了，我们成功了。不过三中魔域崩塌的好慢，看样子可能还需要几个月才能消失。这段时间大家的意识还……那就让小神喵燃起来，让它爆炸吧。
Flames appear on Kami's chest, forming 2 bombs. She leaped up with the bombs. Huh? Kami held out sword, charging energy as the blaze arrow shot toward the teaching
太
building.
阳当空照，花儿对我笑。小鸟说：“早早早，你为什么背着炸药包？我要炸学校，主人不知道。我一丢我就跑，轰的一声，学校燃起了。喵！学校燃起来了，炸学校也太刺激了！喵！”
What's
这才
this?
是这片区域本来该有的样子。欢迎来到异空，这里是容纳意识的深层世界，所有的一切都由人们的想象力。
You say that, but this place looks like a future city.
因为这就是梦之世的人们眼中的世界呀。现在很多人的想象力已经被现实所禁锢，所以才需要你们这些叛逆者来改变现状。
Oh, I just remembered something I've been meaning to ask. Before, when I was watching a movie, it felt like I already met you and Kami, but because so much has happened recently, I never got around to
应
asking.
该是你记错了吧？进入异空这种事，应该就只有我能做到才对。
It didn't seem like I had your help, did
那
it?
一次的话，魔域显现所导致的和现实的链接不稳定影响到的。我觉得你可以去买张彩票了，你当时进去的概率和中头奖差不多。
Is that so? I feel like something isn't quite right. She's lying.
嗯
Kami, you...
我怎么了？喵！怎么突然感觉肩那么重啊？这个样子看起来是你的叛逆能量一下消耗太多了。喵！变弱！这种事不要啊！喵！菲斯，你快想想办法！就算你突然这么说，我一下也没有什么办法呀，得让我好好考虑一下。
Could it be because Kami hated for Bullock, so she was maintaining combat power by holding on to that anger? Now it looks like those people in TV dramas who lose their powers and strength after completing their revenge.
还能这样？失去了叛逆的目标吗？你这么说也有道理。如果你的这个推理正确， 那么小神就要寻找新的目标了。啊，好吧。
What's that sound? Not sure.
刚刚的声音似乎是从你口袋发出来的。
My pocket? It seems nothing different. Huh? Why is there a notification that the phone memory is full?
没想到你下载的资源还挺多呀。
It's not like that.
哎呀，我们都懂的，男生啊。
Oh my god, I made more of those girls. Jesus Christ. I feel like anything I say won't help. I'll find time to check what's going on.
好啦，咱们的第一次任务就这样圆满完成了。大家回去之后要好好休息，补足精神力哦。
81. Another day was coming to an end, with twilight gradually falling. Thought the dismissal bell had rung long ago. A few students could have been seen in vast campus. They were still writing fervently in their classroom, listening to their teachers' explanations. This part was popular on last year's college entrance exam. I looked up listening to teachers repeat words and couldn't help but sigh deeply.
广播也没听说今天有什么消息要宣布呀。同学们，等。
同学们，今天。
Bullock's voice no longer carries its former arrogance. The voice on the other end now sounds like a fallen old bull with a nose ring and sawed-off horns.
同学们，我准备辞职了。甚至一部分的同学，因为我的高压政策，导致身体出了一些不可逆的问题。我现在唯一能想到的补救方法，就是和一些老师一起商讨出。 而我将会选择离开这里，以接我应得的结局。同学们，我最后说一句。
As Bullock finished speaking, numerous whispers filled the now quiet class.
真的吗？虽然最近都在传，但没想到这一天终于来了。
是真的！哇，那个一直压迫我们的人要走了。
同学们，我很抱歉。 要告别这美丽的校园，与同学们分别。
哪有点点滴滴啊？简直就是要把我们淹！
我要为过去的错误行径，为此相应的法律责任。
Is this the power of the Heterotopia? Bullock's words were truly shocking. The teacher in our class stared at the broadcast, frozen in place, unable to speak.
对不起，同学们。 我已经向领导建议，不再侵占学生的休息日进行补课，推进监控信息透明化。
Bullock paused deeply toward the front.
本次广播就到这里了。给二位带去。
It's fine, you'll be in prison for quite some time, so fulfilling this wish of yours is acceptable. The next day, newspaper reported news about Bullock encouraged students to use prohibited substance. Bullock was arrested for inciting students to use prohibited substance. The case is currently in the evidence gathering and review stage, but judging by his attitude, it should enter trial phase soon. Shortly thereafter, Bullock was sent to prison. This incident quickly exploded in society, causing significant public opinion. People began to debate whether using drugs to stay awake for studying was necessary, and there were heated discussions about the current grades-only approach. After Bullock's departure, school pressure policies on students gradually relaxed. Students also gained more rest time to freely arrange their high school lives. However, to achieve substantial and effective results with the end of final exams, students also began their long-awaited summer vacation. Then, just at that moment, I received a message from Kami. Are you there? Are you there? You heard the previous message, right? If you after school, I want to take you somewhere. Of course I can. Yay, meow. By the way, this can be returned to. After class I hurried off with a moment's pause toward that place. Kami, you are up early.
早吗？好像是有点，嘿嘿，可能是我跑太快了。嘿嘿，多爬几只。
Kami, you are the best. Kami, is this yours?
这是啊，原来是被你捡到了呀！谢谢你把它还给我。
But still, here it is.
被你发现了，你看，我身边这些猫猫。
The cats.
平时我觉得难受的时候，就会来这里，拿买来的猫粮喂给这些猫。每次这样，我都会觉得很放松。现在，我把我的这个秘密基地告诉你， 希望如果哪天你觉得有压力了，也可以来这里和猫猫们互动一下。还有，谢谢你，和我一起解决掉牛油魔。
Without you, I might have ended up in there for good.
我可是小神喵，先别说这些了，让我们一起撸猫吧。
Yes, pet the cat. And so the incident came to an end. I felt uneasy about stepping into a whole new world. But looking at my companions beside me, I felt much more at ease. I look over at Teratopia from a high place, and the words of Luke and Bullock alternate in my ears. What will our future become? While feeling uneasy, I couldn't help but feel a hint of anticipation. However, at that time I realized that the prologue to the resist had already quietly begun.
我不明白，为什么您不仅让我放过了那个名为小神的小女孩，那东西可是进入异空的。
Just the keys? Oh, don't abuse me.
看来你有自己的考虑。那么，那个女孩呢？我明明可以让那个女孩去救那个小鬼之前。
故事的开场，高等级的怪物碾压了主角团。
老大，您的意？
这个世界僵化太久了，偶尔增加一点调味剂，也算是有。唉。
The one who shook his head sighed helplessly, then turned around to look at Cyberpunk sitting in the front of him. Feeling the biting cold wind from back above, suddenly a faint smile appeared on his lips.
无法把控的命运之舞台已经搭建完毕，而抗争的序幕也已经，而你早已经在上面留名喽。
Welcome back, this is your room. Thought I made a few changes. Storm? Tactics? Cards you acquire must be edited. Okay. Here you can view all linkers, including me. Here you can alter space search. The reward card can be used to strengthen your team. Click here to interact with your Godsoul and boost Affinity. Tiger Affinity unlocks Affinity stars and rewards. Next chapter. You are asking why Kami is in your room? It's all about bonds, memories and friendships, so instead of overthinking, check this out first. These boulders from left to right are Affinity Story, Godsoul Secrets and Gifts.
叛逆的男孩子超帅气，你还会做 AI 猫娘，好厉害喵！简直。
A gamer's girl invitation.
听说主人深夜看番剧的时候，模仿角色台词，被邻居录下来发到了小区群里。现在大家都叫主人转世，正在将网页浏览记录群发给所有联系。
Stop! Wait! That crap! She totally got me to spill the beans.
是米斯赢了，主人。怎么样？米斯的幽默模式是否让主人满意了？
Satisfied, total satisfied. After days of debugging, at least it can finally make me talk within 3 lines. Ever since Guru Online gave me a model, I've wanted to use it as a reference to create my own. I finally managed to replicate its technical design and built an AI assistant called Myth. But right now, Myth is still in early prototype stage. It could crash at any moment due to bugs and can't truly run yet. We'll need to carve out some hardcore dev time later to get there at least stable enough to run.
不过主人，为什么要给米斯设置幽默模式呢？是为了避免在追女生的时候被人说没有。
Don't be ridiculous. Honestly, I didn't design this mode. Just found some legacy code and fed it some data to test it out.
原型版本遗留下来的旧功能吗？直接用的话，可能会有很多问题的哦。
Relax. If it works decently, I can patch any bugs. Saves time and personality.
伟大的主人呢？鼓掌，鼓掌，鼓掌。
He's still for chasing girls, right? Absolutely not. Phone's buzzing. Who's messaging me now? Kami? Sounds a little bit weather today. If you are free, want to meet up, got something to tell you. Something to tell me? Why meet in person? Wait, when did I even add her as a friend? Don't remember at all.
回答主人，是米斯干的。
You?
是的，在测试幽默人格的这段时期里，
You will
聪
die
明又
alone.
可爱的
Oh
米斯，
God.
于是米斯就替主人加。现在在小神的心目中。主人，您既热情友好。
Confession, what exactly did you tell her? Frantically scrolling through chat logs, all I see are awkward greetings and cringe small talks. Sometimes we chat about the weather, other times it's anime figures, and then suddenly we are geeking out over dress-up game outfits.
不好意思，主人，米斯不知道怎么用男生的口吻和女生。其实 米斯也不清楚小神为什么要问换装游戏的，只是看米斯回答的这么认真，就。
So I know in super detail dress up stars, that's why she's shy. She probably thinks I'm a total weirdo now.
不对哦，主人。从米斯的角度看来，米斯。
You mean she wants to discuss dress up games in person?
这倒不是，主人。根据米斯分析，小神约主人出来是。
Deeper motives?
是的，根据之前的聊天记录来看，虽然小神一直在聊一些无关紧要的话题，但米斯能够看出小神有这一次应该是彻底按捺。当然了，这些。
Miss kinda right, not sure why, but guess I'll just go. Five con snack star, never noticed this place before. Pass it by here all the time. Too low key, maybe?
不对，应该说是中午好啊。
Hey Cam, right on time, huh?
因为今天是很重要的日子嘛。很重要的啊？谁在说话
？Nothing. So why would you invite me out?
哦，这个你马上就啊。不过在做那件事之前
Battle supplies?
和我一起来。
Of course, my snacks. Cam grabs my hand and dashes towards the snack aisle, grabbing random bags.
看，手撕牛肉、鸡汁馍片，有了这些物资，就可以在接下来这段时间里赶走。嘿嘿，那我就多拿几包。啊，对了，你还想吃
？Potato chips.
好，扫码确认支付。好了。
That
总
place.
之，和我。
Her warm hand grips mine as she pulls me into a sprint. Whoa, why running?
因为我又想起来那种，在我小时候想去那个地方，一定不能被别的同学发现，所以总会以最快的速度跑到这个小巷子里面。我们到了，就。
This is an out dim light alley with small hotels, mahjong parlors and bathhouses. Definitely not where two people like us should be hanging out.
你没有来过这里吗？小心，主人。好像又听见奇怪的，应该是听错了吧。对了，今天想带你去的地方，不过我比较习惯。
Of course, gaming. My eyes struggle to adjust to the sudden darkness, but the glowing screens scattered around the room quickly reassure me.
怎么样？第一次到这种地方来吧？话说这里也变了不少嘛，环境和设备都变好。
So, this arcade is your favorite spot?
我在这里可以说是从小玩到大呢。这里以前可是很受欢迎的哦，天天人满为患。
听到了好耳熟的声音，小神，是你吗？小神？哇，
老板娘，老板娘，
真的是小神啊！好久没见，哎呀，时间过得也太快了。上次见到你的时候啊，
不过老板娘倒是一点都没有变呢。还是那么年轻，
哎呦，连小嘴都变得这么甜了呢。对了，
我来介绍吧，他是叛逆者，
朋友。哦，
叛逆者，这位是这个游戏厅的老板娘。
嘿，别这么拘谨嘛。哎呦，仔细一看，这小伙子长得还挺……
娘，是吗？
不说废话了，小神这次来……
对了，我这次想带他来体验一下游戏厅的感觉喵。
我就知道，没事啊，你直接开吧。今天的2台机，
谢谢老板娘喵。对了，老板娘，
好，我去安排。真是只小馋猫。
You've known her a long time, huh?
我很久之前就开始来这里玩了，我还记得那个时候管理还不怎么严格。对了，我记得你也很喜欢玩游戏，那就好。机子开了。
Cat of
应该
War.
玩些什么游戏？说起来，我还不知道你喜欢玩什么游戏。
I dabble in every, but card games are my jam. They are great for training logic, love outsmarting
不
opponents.
过这边的机子好像没有你说。
Yeah, it's pretty niche. I usually play at home. I got tons of physical decks too, but never found anyone to duel
实体
offline.
卡组。
Wait, really?
我在小学的时候也有在尝试收藏实体卡。
No worries, we can play together. Practice makes perfect. Teamwork.
那我之后就回去。
Deal. But for now, what should I play here?
对了，我有一，就是这个。
That's the hit co-op game I really want to play too. Let's do it, fire it up. I plug in a second control, found another seat, sat by side with her, and start our first 2-player adventure duel. Oh my god, they don't even move.
跳，喵，掉下去了。
Oh my bad, stepped off the water by accident. The platform plunge.
这次我来站在按钮上，你去跳。
God, watch this, jump. Wait, why did the platform disappear?
让
That's
你故
robot
意走
catch.
开。
Oh my god, the hell is this? That looks delicious.
刚
God
好，午饭也送过来了，喵。
Sure, wait, why is there so
你可能
much?
不信，玩游戏可是个体力活儿，光这些可能还不够呢。
Seriously, what the hell? We'll finish it slowly. Anyway, next round snowball fight is my bet 2 spicy sticks.
有什
You
么
win?
不敢的？赌就赌。
Yeah, snowball fight needs trash, not just put on mashing. Those spicy sticks are mine today. Blah! Oh. Hey, Cam, wanna try the garden swing? Let's see who swings farthest. Betting 10 spicy
你现在还
sticks.
欠我20包呢。
Those were flukes, this time is different. Swing all about anger and force, pure burn power, my specialty. Or are you scared to
我
lose?
才不怕，不就是10包辣条吗？
Who could? It's a cat. Phew, finally cleared it. Can't believe how fast we were off. And thanks to that last round, finally paid off my 65 spicy stick debt.
有我在，当然快了。我的角色一次失误都没有。
Nah, don't start flexing yet. I crack every puzzle in that game. My MVP moment right there.
总之，我们俩超强。喂，等一下，你
What's wrong?
男女主角怎么感觉气氛不太，好像要亲上去了。
I reach out to shield Kami from the view to avoid teasing. Kami is such a poor soul. It's just a normal kiss scene.
这种画面，我这个年纪还不能。
Finally over, my back's killing me from sitting so long.
那个，我有。
What is it?
谢谢你。
Why suddenly?
我一直以为你不会来。
Not come, you invited me. Of course I will
没
come.
这么简单。别看我现在这样，但其实一直以来我都没什么朋友。能这样陪着我一起玩游戏的人，你是除开老板娘之外的第一个呢。
What? But you are so beat. Shouldn't making friends be
不是
easy?
的，有些时候事情比想象，每个人的情况都不一样。像我这样的女生，我还记得小的时候，爸爸妈妈都不给我买玩具。
我们都给你吃给你穿了，凭什么给你零花钱？
一个人睡觉有点害怕，妈妈，能不能给我买这个熊熊？
不可能，买玩具不是浪费爸妈的血汗钱吗？你去和别的小孩们玩，不就能快乐？
和其他孩子们平等快乐的玩耍，孩子们一起玩，那我也很想给他们吃，但是我没有零花钱，就总是被。这是我送大家的小船，
谁不会折纸呢？就你这点小破玩意儿，还想凑吃凑喝？
有一次，我路过游戏厅，
瓜哥，这关打得真爽，太帅了！
嘿嘿嘿，等回头连接。
好羡慕靠着自己的实力，但是游戏厅也需要花钱才能上机。我非常想玩，但是我是唯一幸运的是，5岁那年的暑假，爸爸为了找工作。
这个炸弹喵，
哇，喵喵娘，真的是好怀念那时候啊！但是暑假刚过，爸爸就到外地上班了，而妈妈觉得游戏是洪水猛兽，很快就给电脑上了密码。为了玩游戏，我兜兜转转。当时是老板娘，没错，是老板娘看我太过可怜。
She's a saint.
后来老妈换了份比较忙的工作，没时间做早餐，就给我钱让我自己去买早，我就偷偷把早餐钱存下来。
Gotta admit that took guts doing that in elementary school, so that's why you are a gaming guru. Build that boss level knowledge back in the day.
是啊，不过其实一开始我也不是什么有。从一开始到小学的那段时间里，我比较爱玩那种具有宏大世界观。但是每当游戏更新版本，曾经辛辛苦苦打的装备就瞬间过时了，维持人际关系也非常麻烦，队友经常因为我装备不好嫌弃我。
陈氏，你也太菜了，别跟我们组队了。你是小学生吗？
那个，我确实还在。
真是小学生？哼，开玩笑吧。
之后，小神喵就只能自己一个人玩了。
Damn, what a sad story, goddamn. Nobody wanted to play with her.
后面其实并没有什么好说的。我原本以为只要会玩游戏就能融入同学，但玩游戏的大多是男生，而女生们都不怎么玩游戏。最后反而让我变成了一个异类。从那之后，我就明白了一个道理：如果一个人被排挤了，就像是空气一样，无视掉才是最好的。我也曾想过做出改变，但从来没有人告诉我怎么。久而久之，有时我也忍不住在想，说不定他们其实没错，我真的就是这样一个蛮让。
That's not true, you're not annoying at all. Actually, you are brave and strong, passionate and lively. Ever since we met, I've always thought you are shining.
真的吗？
是真的。
老板娘。
哦，本来想着你们玩了这么久，要不要来点零食饮料什么，没想到你们居然在讨论这种话题。没事儿吧？没有打扰你们两个？
没有。
那就好。只是我也没想到，平时只关注游戏的小神。
Sounds like you have helped Kami a lot.
是吗？我可不记得有免费给他开过机，也不记得陪他玩过游戏。这种事要是传出去了，造成的影响可不小。不过，后面我倒是好像给过，不对，是他不知道从哪弄了。
I guess so. You never actually encouraged Kami to play games. Gotcha.
你懂什么了？
不管怎么说，多亏了老板娘开的这家游戏和游戏结缘这件事，我从来都没有后悔过。
不得不说，小神的笑容。不过啊，我可不是来听你们夸我的。
哇，不好意思，突然说了这么。
No need, we are buddies now. Call me anytime you want a game. Thought not today. That co-op adventure drained me.
没事，马上就快到饭点了，趁这个时间，我来给你表演一个速。
You still have energy? Kami immediately starts clattering away on the control, eyes glued to the screen without any sign of fatigue. She finished quickly, even breaking her previous speedrun record. Say she extra pumped today. Got to say, her stamina is insane. Finally out, didn't realize it's dark already. Time flies when gaming.
肚子也开始叫起来了喵。哦，看，那边的小吃摊开始摆起来了呢。
Sure, I could go for street food.
帮我炸10串五花肉，10串牛肉，10串菌干，2份鸡架，2份凉粉。哦，对了，你吃辣吗？那就多加点辣喵。
We eat spice food and we die. Luckily there's empty seats. We wait a few minutes before the sizzling skewers arrive.
来，快趁热吃！刚出锅的炸串，好吃的很。
Damn good, you got taste. That lunch fried chicken was better than average too.
这就是小神的含金量。
By the way, aren't you worried staying out so late without going home for meals?
没事的，我老妈最近在加班，每个晚上10点都回不了家。这段时间，我想。
No wonder.
说起我老妈，我老妈真的烦死了。我都18岁了，还成天管这管那的。和外面的这些美食比起来，她做的菜就跟橡胶似的。明明是自己厨艺不行，而且她每次回家都会开始找我的麻烦，说我怎么又躺着啊？我爸爸他虽然理解我，但是他经常出差，很少回家。对了，你现在是一个人住？
Yeah, I also do dorm at school, but moved out.
那你也过得太爽了吧？一个人住没有人管。
Not that great, lots of chores when living alone. At least you have company. I just tinker with computers, even call parents needs schedule. Calls get rare, only me to talk to normally.
真的吗？我觉得你应该和我交换一下，让你感受一下。不过说到米斯，米斯是你正在研究的，检测到对米斯的呼唤。
I didn't even call you.
米斯，刚才的对话你也都听到了对吧？那就说说，你觉得米斯认为这2种生活方巧妙？没错。根据数据分析，同居可使双方幸福指数。住在
That's unrealistic. Kami mom won't let her move out.
没错，这种事可不是随便说说。只是开个玩笑。你的 AI 助手还真。
Yeah, she's been mischievous
不
lately.
过你很厉害呢。
Amazing
这个
how.
嘛是这样的，其实我很早之前就听说过你了，但是没想到居然能做到这种程度。虽然只是交流了这么几句，但感觉就像是个活生生的人一样呢。能做到这一点的你，难道不是很厉害吗？
Really, just tricky personality, coach, and fat dad. Not that
不是
impressive.
的哦，在我认识的人里，另外我还有一件事情，之前我们在和牛油猛斗争的那段时间里，我发现那些是你。
没
Well,
错，那段时间
it
主
was
人
us,
一
of
直在
course.
收集牛油猛压迫血，而帖子的发布则是主人通过米斯来完成的。
Hey, I didn't call you
米
this
斯
time.
认为有必要讲述清楚主人。
果然喵，我猜的没错，能搬。
No, no, mostly you're
又
doing.
在谦虚。米斯，你来说说。
没错，主人将原初运行效率低下的我一步步改造成如今的模样。
你看，就连米斯都这么说了，所以我想，既然你这么厉害，有没有想
Camille suddenly becomes flustered, staring at her feet. Thought
有没有
about
想过做一款属于自己的？
my own game.
对啊，就是自己的游戏。
Used to, but gave
为
up.
什么啊？是因为你觉得做 AI
Not really. Game devs too troublesome. Ideas, sign docs, balancing, not my fault. No right answers like coding. Even if sign, no guarantee players will like it. Rather code all day than deal with that. Why?
我问这个是因你听说过遥感联盟工会独立？
Indie game
没
competition.
错，那是一个专门给独立游戏制作组办的比赛。如果能拿到前8名的，我想参加那个比赛。
What? You enter? You make
不知
games?
道喵，我看了很多游戏制作相关的书，
Probably she wants us to
但
make
还
a
没有
game
真
for
的去
her.
做过一个。不过我从小就有一个做游戏的梦。
Game making dream.
是的喵，每次看到那么多伟大的游戏，让我这样的玩家体会到感动和震撼，我就在想，要是能拥有一款属于自己的游戏，但是光凭我一个人是没办法。如果你能和我一起的话，我来负责策划。你
Well, you want us to make a game together?
只有你的加入，才能让这个设。
These two no game dev
我知道
experience.
但如果只是那种小一点独立，我也尊重你的选择。如果你不想加入的话，
Hard to decide now. If I can, we'll
不
still
知
enter.
道，或许会吧，因为这真的是最后的机会。
Last
是
chance.
啊，这是我高3前的最后一个暑假。等到了高3之后，我可能就没办法再碰这个梦想。我已经拖了很多年，所以如果你不加入的话，那我就自学程序。无论如何，都要有一部属于自己的。说出来感觉就畅快多了。其实前几天我就想邀请你加入了。你的表情。
Because what you say was so heavy.
没事的啦，不想的话就干脆利落的拒绝。干脆利，那个，我账我已经结了。
Like fleeing, Kami suddenly stands up, fleeting unreadable expression before bolting. Kami? Before I could chase, she already rounded the corner, but the girl keeps sprinting down the side wall.
脚自己就跑起来了，总是这样。每次这种时候，对不起，对不起，我知道你很为难，所以不要真的。
Running full speed while wiping tears. She bumped into a trash can, crumpled, game design, crash course, flyer floating down. Scribe upon the girl disappears into the crowd. Relationship breach. I don't have gifts. This is the story. My little secret. Save. Link is captured. Start search? What the hell is this? Why does this area feel so down? Look ahead, seems to be a girl. This presence, it's a linker, and this pressure, probably not ordinary linker. Given our experience, prepare for a brutal fight, understood. But let's assess the situation first. The ocean is polluted, must punish the weak. Land dwellers, accomplish, they must be punished. Deliver judgment. What did I tell you? I want to prepare for combat. So, Poseidon. So this is where you can capture some linkers. She doesn't have anything. Play.
不要！
There we go. So do I get her? Is it? Do I get Poseidon? Oh, didn't level up. Yeah, you got Poseidon. The end girl emits faint glimmers of light and fall areas around the linker solid souls. Linker mind girl returns to clarity. Where is this place? This isn't the ocean. This is the Theratopia. Theratopia of unfamiliar. So easy. Why I'm here? I am Poseidon, remember living in sea with my friends. I don't know when, but something black started spreading the water, and then when I came to my senses, I was already here. I was already here. At the top, at that word again. Can you explain to me? Explain the whole situation to Poseidon. I see. New kind of pollution this is. I don't remember when it started. This pollution began penetrated deep into the ocean. Many friends became aggressive because of the pollution. Do you have a way to fix this? Will that save marine life? I think you need my power, but you must promise me. Save everything you can, just like you saved me today. Then our count is established. Then allow me to introduce myself. Let me prepare for a moment. I am Poseidon, god of great seas. Here I go. There we go. God Poseidon. Like overall, like if you like this type of games, you know, visual novel, a lot of visual novel, because then you have those parts, those stories, try to get the relationship with the characters to get those stories. There's a lot of dialogue, and then of course the gaming part is the like cards, you know. So and you have you know, like some other games like this that you need to chase. There is those things over here that you choose and you can get other stuff. Then there's enemies to fight, you know. And in this case you can get these other linkers for you to equip it because they can help you to do other stuff. So if you like this type of games, you can buy the game on Steam. Of course, there's a lot of issues for now, like as you saw. There's some issues that they are releasing a lot of patches. Like since the game came out, this version that when I start playing, because I didn't play immediately because there was a lot of issues. But I don't even know when I start record what was even the version. Because I couldn't wait more to, you know, to play and record at the same time. So I don't even know what was the version. But like, if you like this type of games, if you don't mind having a lot of dialogue, you know, a lot of visual novel part, you can buy the game on Steam. It's in early access. Of course, they are releasing a lot of patches, even probably after when I upload the video, there will be even more patch out to fix stuff. You can buy the OST, of course you need to pay. I think it's the OST is like €4, and then there is swimsuits DLC that you need to pay too. But there is like one swimsuit that is only one, that's like €1.79. That's crazy, I'm gonna be honest. To pay only for one swimsuit, it costs €1. But it's up to you. You don't need to buy those DLCs if you don't want. You can buy the game. It has these characters. I think they say that the story is fully implemented on the game. What they're gonna do is like put more cards and more girls, I think it's like that. But I don't remember very well what it says in that early access part. So, but yeah, like in early access you always pay less than the full game. So if you want to play right away, you can buy it, and if you don't mind, you know, the issues that the game has, you can buy it right away. If you want to wait a little bit for them to fix some of the issues. You can wait and then buy it, or if you want to buy it when the game goes full release, you can wait and probably gonna have to pay a little bit more than in early access. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time. Bye.